Do it.
One the twins in this motherfucker, man. Gooch the motherfucking great and yuck mouth. Gooch, what's happening with it, boy?
What up? What up, Yuck? What's going on, my twin, my friend? How you doing, brother?
Happy Friday, man. You know what I mean? Thank God it's Friday, man. Time to activate, my brethren.
Ah, here we go.
Activate.
Ooh. Voila.
Ah, voila.
I got a chaser too, right here. Hold on, because I know how this is about to go.
Yeah, that's what I got, a chaser. Matter of fact, let me stop playing games and do a real mob shot. I can't leave spending on that.
Oh, got to do it again? God, oh, shit. Oh, I see how this gonna go.
I took me some tequila, nigga. You drink tequila. I took my chaser first. Ah, da, 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 da. Shit. Ah. God damn, my chest. Hold up, slow up. Let me grab something.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Wonder Twins.
We in this Friday. Motherfucker.
Hey, man, only time we're not on Friday when Yuck is performing.
Yeah, right. This usually the schedule Friday nights, man. Get used to it.
This is our night, Friday night.
The fuck? I just dropped my motherfucking lighter, man. It's about a biatch.
I want to give a shout out to Network. Network out here doing their thing. What's up, Network?
Fatty with the fatty. God damn, huh? The lighter just dropped out of nowhere. Fuck this shit.
Oh, man.
This is about a bitch. This is a motherfucker, man. I just had this motherfucker.
Who's the lighter, man?
Why we letting people get up in this motherfucker, man? Shit.
Yeah, let it fill up. Let it fill up.
God.
You know what?
Man.
I got to get me a cigar. Just damn, that tequila hit kind of hard. Hold on, y'all. I got to activate with a cigar. Hold on. God, they got me drinking immediately. We got to see who tapped in too.
Tap in for real.
You find it?
Hell no, man. I go to the kitchen and grab something. Nigga, I just had to torture my. Motherfucker. You trying to burn the motherfucker in this motherfucker, man. Got the lighter, man. Shit.
You got it?
I'm on fire and desire. Yeah, let's get this shit going. Hold on. Search. YUK TV. Let's get the boys on the screen, my man. Everybody hit them likes on the way in. You feel me? Welcome to the Wonder Twins. You know what I mean? If you got your liquor, you know what I mean? It's definitely time to activate. I will activate with you. We will put the mean to the screen.
Well, you activated again. You going hard, okay?
No, I just activated with the nation and the committee.
Okay.
You know. Sis in the building. What up, Shaniqua? Sis always in the building, man. Yada da. The committee in the building, man. Niggas tapping in. The nigga said tapping in from slave ship. The committee is in the motherfucking building, man. I guess niggas know what we going through, man. Niggas know exactly what we going through, man. A lot of culture vultures out here, you know what I mean? Hey, Roosters coming back to what they call the Roosters coming back to hunt, or some Roosters coming back to. But anyway, man, Bush riding this motherfucker, man. Oakland in this bitch, man. I see your boy KC in this motherfucker. I see your boy, huh? Say all in. You know what I mean? Twin City, Minneapolis in this motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, man. Shit, Sun Central. Okay, shit. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, everybody in this motherfucker, man. You feel me? Yeah, hit them likes on the way in, man. We about to go in, man. You feel me? It's a lot of fake shit out here that we gotta check, man. It's a lot of motherfucking boot kicking it. Boot kissing and knee licking, my nigga. A lot of boot kicking. and knee licking going on, man. And it's a shame how, you know, these content creators is defending these people. You know, if they out of pocket, they out of pocket, man. I ain't gonna say they racist, but they did say some prejudice shit. You know what I mean? Prejudice basically mean you don't agree with something, you don't like something. Racist, if these people were racist, I don't even think they would have no black employees. A racist wouldn't fuck with a nigga at all. They don't want a nigga in their car, a nigga in their house, a nigga working for them, a nigga talking to them on the phone. They don't want to be involved with no niggas. A real racist, peckerwood, cracker, redneck nigga, chewing tobacco, nigga riding that truck with a big ass gauge in the back ready to shoot any nigga on sight. That's racist. But prejudice is if you dislike something or disagree with something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like cigarettes. So you say I'm prejudiced against cigarettes. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But am I racist against cigarettes? There's no way how. I just don't like them. You know what I mean? So let's narrow that down. I don't think JustPearlyThings is a racist. I don't think ADAN22 is a racist. I think they said agreed with some prejudice shit. You know what I mean? And they need to be checked for this shit. You know, period. I don't give them no pass. But to call them racist, I don't think they have no black employees at all. Period. And they all got black employees, both ADAN22 and JustPearlyThings. You know, they make all their money off black content creators that they, you know, put on their shows. So how you feel about the shit, Gooch?
Well, I think that they're both intelligent enough to know that the black culture is the easiest culture to infiltrate. They know that the slave mentality is always going to look at them as a boss. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, master. No, sir, master. I work faster. And being that they know that, that's an intelligence within itself to know that it's a particular form of people who are always going to put us on a pedestal. So if I just go, let me tell you something, man. This is a real game. If you ever want to see a black bitch act right, just put her in a room with white men that look rich.
Say that again.
If you ever want to see a black bitch on her best behavior, just put her in a room of white men that appear to be rich. All that head turning and twerking, the bitch should damn near have a British accent. Hello, how you guys doing today? That's how she talks.
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. Let's have tea and crumpets. Tea and crumpets, please.
Yeah, the bitch will talk like that, but when she get home to you, I ain't doing nothing, nigga.
Man, you see the bitch that killed her nigga that was trying to go to work?
Yeah.
And this nigga like, man, bitch, get out my face. I'm trying to go to work, man. The bitch like, nah, you don't be around here too much. The bitch pulled out upped it on the nigga, man. That man like, bitch, man, you gonna pull a gun out on me? Man, get the fuck out of my face, man. Get up out of here, bitch. Boom! Now the bitch screaming like something happened to her. Bitch, you just killed the nigga, you stupid bitch.
Right. But you know what? She wouldn't pull a gun out on the white boss that hasn't given her a raise in the past 9 years. But she's still making $725. But let's not let the white girl off the hook. We can't talk about our sisters right now. Let's get on her ass. Let's get on the white girl. She out of pocket.
She hell out of pocket.
She out of pocket.
My thing is, it's only so long fake thugs could pretend. Did Nas say that? It's only so long fake thugs could pretend. Yeah, it's only so long. That shit come oozing out their veins, my nigga. Same with ADAN22. He tried to hold that shit in for as long as he could. Start doing this shit called, man, the alt-right type of, you know what I mean, interviews and shit, whatnot, because that's what his people are into. You know what I mean? So when the guy said that, oh, you a slave owner, he laughed and giggled and pooted and then checked the nigga. Okay, you agree with this. You thought it was funny. This nigga just called your whole staff slaves, and you the slave owner.
Yeah.
You have a minority staff, Mexicans, Chinese, black people, everybody, minority content creators.
Mm-hmm.
And you laughed at that motherfucker, and then it took you days and weeks to come and apologize and shit. It's like, come on, my nigga. I think white is right. So when a white person do it, no disrespect, because I have white parents. Like I have white father-in-law, white mother-in-law. My mom, my wife is mixed with white. My kids is mixed with white. So I have nothing against them. I'm just saying, when it's somebody white that get in trouble, we always have compassion for them. Like, oh, stall them out. You know what I mean? They didn't mean it. You know what I mean? Oh, they didn't know no better. Like, we acting like they dumb and stupid and retarded. And they smart than a motherfucker. And now all of a sudden they dumb. They don't get it. They don't know no better. If you don't get the fuck up out of here, man, well, let's hear from the bitch's mouth, man. You want to hear what she got to say?
Yeah. Hey, but before you go into it, isn't it beautiful to have a wife that has healthy hair follicles?
Yes,
her hair go past her ear. Isn't that beautiful?
Man, shout out to my wife, Kizzy, man.
Oh
definitely.
man, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Man, I
it's a
told
lot
her this
of
morning.
Right now, if you stood on your, if you did a handstand, your hair wouldn't touch the ground.
I told her this morning, you the shit. Like, I'm blessed to have you. Like, you're the perfect woman. That's why I married you. Everything I want, and the woman is her. Yes. Period. It's good to have your soulmate, man. You know what I mean? It's definitely good to have your soulmate. You know? And that's what life is about. Like, we gotta get back to the relationships, man. You know what I mean? Like the shit that built the families. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's up with these niggas and these females, but man, I don't know why you ain't locking nothing down. You know what I mean? But it's ugly out here in these streets, man. Bitches get niggas robbed, killed, you know. Niggas is robbing bitches and beating them up and raping them and shit and kidnapping them. So it's ugly on both sides. You know, you got these motherfuckers that's on the date apps and shit and become stalkers and killers and shit and all that shit. So it ain't even safe to really date. So I think if you really fuck with somebody the long way, like on some friendship shit, and you know what I mean, and then y'all become lovers and you know what I mean, like that, you fuck with it because it's hard out here, man. I'm telling you, nigga, I got homeboys that's dying to get a bitch, but the bitches is so many out here, it's like, nigga, they just fucking cut, you know?
Man, the only way we gonna get our sisters back if they cut off welfare and the ability to call 911.
Whoa, that ain't happening. Sounds good.
We ain't never gonna be back then. Fuck it.
That shit ain't happening, nigga. That shit ain't happening. I wish, nigga. And they got cut off welfare too. I mean, cut off child support.
Oh my God, they'd be the nicest motherfuckers on earth.
They respect something then.
Yeah.
But they got the government as they husband, as they you know what I mean, as they sole provider. You know what I mean. So if they got the government providing for them, who needs a nigga?
Yeah. See, when you you know what? We're not gonna talk about them. Let's get on Pearl. It's Pearl's Day.
See what this bitch gotta say. This dusty bitch. I know that, man. My thing is, I never even knew why people even listen to this like ghostly. This bitch looked like a fucking Magoo, like the fucking goons from goddamn Popeye or something. This bitch,
Alice the Goon,
huh?
Alice the Goon.
That bitch look like Alice the motherfucking Goon, my nigga. Like, what are we doing right here, bro? And everybody taking her game like she been dating, like she's a hell of a bitch. Like she done had all these relationships and she could tell you about relationships. Who date this bitch? I heard she got a black boyfriend, but before that, who was dating this tall, skinny, lanky, dude-looking bitch? This bitch looked like the Elephant Man. Like, if you don't get the fuck up out of
demographic makeup of a country, it's going to completely change the country. The same way, if in Poland they switched it out with Nigerians, it would be a completely different country.
Exactly. Yeah. How do you feel? Well, I don't want to get you in trouble, but I mean,
You've been supporting her all this time, and you know who you are. You've been supporting it, sharing it, liking it. Ooh, I agree with her. She's a knockoff of Jason and other things. But, you know, white mommy is here. If she says it, then it must be right. Oh, you don't get to breathe. Damn, Jason, how many clips you got to load and reload?
So, guys, you heard that. That was JustPearlyThings with Nick.
Jason Black going in on
Shout out to Jason Black.
Jason
with
Black.
The business.
Yeah, Jason
with
Black.
The business.
You know, be honest. If you have watched one of, as you know, black men have been things and call it the.
Shut up, bitch, nigga.
You guys, meet Ahmed, our new interpreter.
Why
he wants his job.
She said.
I need the money. Money isn't the reason he wants his job. The Taliban killed his son.
Fair use, fair use.
You know, I'm a woman, a selfish perspective.
Yes.
Like if immigration would be easier, it'd be easier to get some of my employees from England to the US.
Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, and there's economic arguments and we could go there for a minute. I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are the Negroes that she likes. She likes black servants. She likes black servants. She can't even be coy about it in the presence of another white person. She starts letting the real thing come out. She starts getting very, very honest and open about it. Damn, Jason's hurting your damn feelings. What happened to her pretending to be so dumb? Remember at the beginning, she was talking like she was so dumb. Remember?
I remember Jason.
You've been supporting her all this time and you know who you are. You've been supporting it, sharing it, liking it. Ooh, I agree with her. She's a knockoff of Jason and other things. But, you know, white mommy is here. If she says it, then it must be right. Oh, you don't get to breathe. Damn, Jason, how many clips you got to load and reload? Let me tell you, we can refight the Gulf War.
Let's go,
Look
Jay.
what I got ready for you here. We're going to skip forward a little bit more because I want Fuentes to set up this next part. I want Nick Fuentes here to set up the next thing you're going to hear.
Man, Jason was going in on JustPearlyThings. God dang. He wasn't letting her breathe. So, as an African, how do I feel about this? So she says she prefers. Now, the only reason I agree, but in both working, there are working that are biased maybe because of, you know, maybe biased, racist as human beings.
Says next in reaction.
It's 90% white in 1965, and it's going to be 80% non-white in 2100, and say that's the same place. You know?
So that's why they call you a white supremacist.
That is why they say that.
Because you feel like by changing the entire demographic makeup of a country, it's going to completely change the country. The same way if in Poland they switched it out with Nigerians, it would be a completely different country.
Exactly, yeah. How do you feel? Well, I don't want to get you in trouble, but I mean, do you think that makes me a white supremacist to say that?
No, that kind of makes sense, like what you're saying.
Whoa! Do you now remember I've always taught you all if
be easy, hit the link, nigga. I see you up in there. I just put the link in the chat. Be easy, hit the link, nigga. You basically see what this shit is going, man. Shout out to motherfucking Jason Black, man. He tearing this bitch apart, man. No Frank Ocean and no harm.
Jason Black, man. We fuck with you, Jason Black.
Hey,
you are getting the business.
He giving her ass the business, and shout out to the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Follow Jason Black, but yeah, he giving this
the
chick the business.
Servant, Jason Black. Yeah, I fuck with Jason.
Yeah.
you want to know what black people think, let a white person ask. Well, you know what? If you want to know what a white woman thinks, let a white male ask. And you heard what he just said. Well, yeah. Do you think I'm a white supremacist? Well, no, actually, I kind of understand why you're saying that. Mr. Alt-Right Charlottesville. Now, understand, this next part here is rather crucial because once she starts going, she ain't gonna stop. All you just pearly things, sycophants and zombies. Oh, I'm turning all your sacred cows into hamburger today.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie, Nick Fuentes set JustPearlyThings up. Now, whether he set her up to expose her for who she really is, or she
nigga.
Listen.
How he set up if she talking this
and
shit?
if I get it, she was
shut up, nigga.
I personally
shut up.
Turning on
shut up.
And it doesn't look good. The best thing I would
this nigga talk too much, man. Let's get him out of here, man. Yeah, but y'all get it. I want the part where she talked about the slave shit, where she said that she didn't.
No, that was the next part. It was coming right then. She want her slaves from America.
Okay, yeah, but the nigga wasn't playing. The nigga was fucking talking too much, man. The other nigga was. Let me see, man.
That's a very important part.
All right, let me get to it.
Now, if you want it faster, you can go directly to Jason Black.
She apologizes. She should really apologize, but because people make mistakes.
Shut up, nigga.
Shut up, bitch.
Let me see. Radical vulture. Okay. The business. Here we go. He went for like
he gets straight into
7 hours on this bitch.
Yeah, he went 7:13 on.
Yeah, We getting this shit together. Everybody hang in there, man. Welcome to motherfucking One to Twins. Time to activate, man. Be easy. Tap in. I see you in the building, my nigga. I know you.
O'Shea Duke Jackson has basically made a career in the last week. It must be nice to be able to post something for a couple of days.
Fair use, fair use.
Fair use.
That isn't naked clickbait all the time. It must be nice. He saw his numbers spike. Yeah, that's what happens when you're not posting clickbait all the time. When you post genuine things. So he's like, this tastes good. It tastes good to get real views and real engagement. And they've been eating good.
He certainly isn't man enough to show his work. But he has so much to say.
It's right after that. He plays the whole thing.
And say, well, what about her? Hey, doofus, that doesn't condone or justify what white mommy did. That doesn't condone it or justify it. So let me tell y'all, he went full Steven from Django Unchained.
Let's see, man. My bad.
Talk. Let me get caller from area code 928. You're on live with the business. What's your name? Where you calling from?
You went too far. He plays it right in the beginning. As soon as he come on.
Is that the beginning?
Right in the beginning when it comes on, he goes right into it.
First, a brief recap.
You know?
So that's why they call you a white supremacist.
That is why they say that.
Because you feel like by changing the entire demographic makeup of a country, it's going to completely change the country. The same way if in Poland they switched it out with Nigerians, it would be a completely different country.
Exactly, yeah. How do you feel? Well, I don't want to get you in trouble, but I mean, do you think that makes me a white supremacist to say that?
No, that kind of makes sense, like what you're saying. Personally, I'm trying to get my Africans in America, so we're not gonna support that. Like, please make it easy for me to immigrate next year.
Well, I will say there are more industrious than American blacks.
Get blessing in.
He can stay.
Yeah. Was she white?
Yeah,
we are the best Karens.
Yeah,
we do Karen it better than anyone else.
That's true. Yeah, that's not sure that's like something to be proud of. It kind of is though. Actually, I'm actually in a way kind of like pro Karen.
Karens are needed. I'm not saying sometimes we're in the wrong, but I honestly think like Karens are the ones that do the shit that no one else wants to do. Now, you might have been on the negative end of the Karen stick, right? But they all probably wanted you fired or wanted you blacklisted, right? Karen's just the one that did it.
Yeah, that's right.
So from my point of view, if the guy next door is having this loud party and I'm the one that goes and complains, everyone wanted it to stop.
That's right.
I'm pro Karen.
I'm Italian. The only times I'm on time for things is when I like get the time wrong, when I think I'm supposed to be there way earlier than I'm actually
You're on
supposed
time
to be
today.
there. Because I thought I was supposed to be here at 3.
Oh, really?
That's why I texted you. I texted you I'm on my way because I thought I was already 10 minutes late when I was leaving.
Yeah, well, it's okay. Blessing was more like late African.
Well, he's black.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a hard time. I don't mean.
Ha, ha, ha. By the way, the audio is what it is deliberately. I want to differentiate from what you heard previously.
Go follow the business.
Ha, ha, ha.
He's really offended. But your argument was the Holocaust was not special and all countries have done that.
Yeah.
And so you're saying, why is the Holocaust special?
Yeah, basically.
Oh. What do you mean, basically?
Well, yeah, I mean, because of course, you know, we're getting into the details of it, but yeah, that's the gist.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of deny it happened.
I deny some of the parts of
You
it.
deny parts of it don't seem realistic to you. You think they're embellished upon.
I think they're embellished, yeah.
The same way. This sounds. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
They're gonna get trouble. This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder or the guy who made Roots said I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do is they embellish. And I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible, it was.
Right.
But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
Ain't that a bitch?
For those of you who may be new here, although I don't imagine how that could possibly be, you're here because
That's what we need to hear. That's where the mic. That's where we drop the mic.
But there's one more part where she speaks that.
Oh yeah, we can keep on going. I just wanted to get some dialogue in right quick. Let's talk some shit. Let's do it. Running these niggas clips and shit. You know what I mean? Let's get some little. You know what I mean? Some dialogue with it. I wasn't feeling the Karen shit. She talking about I'm the best Karen and shit, all that snitchy shit. Oh, we love Karens, and I wasn't feeling that. And the part that she said that slavery was some big hoax or whatever, and it started with the Alex Haley roots, and he said he wanted to make something like, nigga, okay, what about Birth of a Nation?
Embellish it so it can look worse than what it was. As a matter of fact, he didn't show how bad it was. He didn't show what ABC allowed to show. It was actually worse than what we saw.
But bitch, you ain't even from America talking that shit, and you're white, and you got rich ass parents. Like, what the fuck? You got a black boyfriend, but that don't give you the right to speak on issues like, nigga, you ain't even in America. You don't know what the fuck went down in America. I think they use this to control people. Who the fuck we controlling? Because we ain't got no reparations, my nigga. Who the fuck do we control talking about slavery? I'll wait. What, we got Black History Month in America? I'll wait. What the fuck else did we got? Oh, Martin Luther King Day. What else do we got, my nigga? Oh, we got to sit on the front of the bus.
And the only reason Dr. King marched for that, because Rosa Parks was a nice looking black lady. If Rosa Parks would have looked like Harriet Tubman, he wouldn't have done that shit, that boycott. He would have been like, oh, well, whatever. But Rosa Parks
Birth of a Nation was a KKK movie about the Ku Klux Klan. They was running through on horses and motherfucking robes and hoods and hanging black people left and right. Yeah. That movie, after that movie, the membership of the KKK went up super. Like the KKK was forgot about. That shit was dead in the 1800s, man. When that nigga did that movie in the 1900s, like, well, I think it was like 19 something. I don't know what it was, but them motherfuckers came through riding on some real KKK shit. You know what I mean? So what she talking about, that Alex Haley shit, it was an imitation of real life. Just like what the shit called Birth of a Nation. That's a reality of real life that was going down. When slavery ended, they was trying to go grab their slaves back because they didn't know how to work. They didn't know how to pick cotton. They didn't know how to do the shit, milk the cows, get the eggs from the chickens and all the shit that they was doing. They couldn't do it. So they had to go get their workers. So they fighting to get their workers back. You know what I mean? Because they didn't know how to do shit, my nigga. And they was killing them. You know what I mean? Period. Like, they was killing them and doing all types of shit. So this is a horrific time and it still goes down. Like, a man just recently got hung and lynched. Like, I think it was this year, last year. So this shit is still going down. And for her to say some shit like, oh, I don't think it's like, bitch, you ghostly looking bitch. You long face, long, strong chin, bitch. You UFC looking bitch. The bitch look like she do UFC. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, the ugliest bitch want to talk politics on relationships. Like, who the fuck are you? You don't even got a ring on your finger. Nigga, nobody even wiped your... Oh, my Lord, man. The bitch look like Shaggy Doo. Yeah, you shaggy looking bitch. You look like the motherfucking Scooby-Doo. Fuck out of here, man. Come on, my nigga. This bitch gonna be in a mystery machine, nigga. Fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah, man. She but you know what? It comes to a point to where they've used this to the point that they're rich. They're like, fuck it, I'll just say whatever I want to say. If they stop watching me, I'm good. I just do white content from now on. Same thing with Adam. Adam, now he can just, interview white cats, homosexuals, shit like that. The rainbow people will support him and whatever his new genre is going to be. But he knew that the blacks were going to get him where he needed to be. And now that he's there, okay, take care of y'all. And he can ride off.
And that's exactly what she's doing. You know what I mean? So it just so happened. What's the common denominator in this? Nick Florentes, whatever. Nick, how you say the nigga last? I mean, the Nick Florentes, right? That's the common denominator. Adam had him on his show. No. Adam had Sharper, whatever the fuck dude name. He didn't have Nick. He had some Sharpen, whatever that dude name is. But the common denominator, they have both two right-wing, racist, alt-right type of dudes. And they interviewed them back to back. Like he did his interview and she did her interview. You don't think like once you get to a certain level or anything, then people come and see you. You know what I mean? I think them people came and seen them and told them like, yo, we got a bag for you to push, this type of shit that Fox News was pushing. That got them sued. But you guys got the internet popping, fuck that date shit, fuck the rap shit. Let's talk about these politics. It's about to be a whole new president season coming. Right. We get a new president next year. So they setting up right now with the content creators, my nigga. Like when Trump was and Biden, a lot of content creators got millions. Lil Pump, all these motherfuckers got millions to spread the word and bring, the fucking voters in or whatever it may be, or the message or whatever the fuck they was trying to push. So I think Adam got cashed out. I think she got cashed out. You know what I mean? It is what it is, And they going back to what they, what the people really want them to do, what they paying them to do. You know what I mean? But the black shit was lame. But I think they got a bag because all of a sudden, my nigga, this is all of a sudden. Right?
Right. And another thing about Pearl, being that she likes black men, if you notice, her content was really anti-black women and their faults.
Right.
So she can bring in more black dick.
Right.
See, the black dick is so powerful, ladies. That's what y'all don't understand. We had a pale, like Popsy from Happy Days. We had a pale bitch that looked like Popsy go against y'all to bring us in, to treat us right, and stand up for our rights and all that. And it's by design, bro.
And she also said she don't agree with reparations.
Yeah, she doesn't. No, we shouldn't get it. She said we shouldn't get it.
Yeah, we shouldn't get reparations, my nigga. We should get reparations, my nigga. So I've been said fuck her. Period. After I saw that and I saw all this rhetoric that she's saying, I admit I used to tap in with her. You know what I mean? Just on a vibe, but a Kevin Samuels type of vibe. You know what I mean? The red pill type of vibe. And I noticed that her Africans and her Nigerians, they are the show. The ladies that's talking, the gentlemen that's around there talking, that's the show. And she just asks fucking questions and just let them give their experiences and their, what they went through and what they're, what they going through. But it's never about her. You know what I mean? She ain't got no experience to be like, well, guys, I did this, I did that, and I went through this. It's all about what everybody, her guest is going through. And she never like land on true shit that she did because she ain't got no stories, nigga. What the fuck she went through?
Volleyball player. She played volleyball. I think she plays semi-pro somewhere. And she likes the black wood. And we got her. I think she has 1 million subscribers now.
Oh yeah, quick, because she tried to do the Kevin Samuels shit. And everybody said that she was trying to take Kevin Samuels' lane. And she's did that. You know what I mean? From fucking London, my nigga. Americans, like, we can't be so game goofy, my nigga. Everybody getting the game from us and running with it. You got a London chick running with an American dude that passed, running with his game. Isn't she from
Canada originally? Then she moved to London?
I don't know what's up. I don't know the background. You tell me. Right. She from Canada?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, fuck out of here, bro. Like, everybody trying to come up off American shit. That's why I call this episode Culture Vote Just Going Wild.
Yeah.
Because as soon as it, they could always like, who the fuck did that? It was like a celebrity chick that was hella black. You know what I mean? She was black. She was white, but she was hella with the black people. And then as soon as that shit was over, she went right back with the white people, started doing country music and shit, all that shit.
Was it Winona Ryder?
I don't know, man. One of them white chicks.
They'll tell us.
Yeah, it's one like Katy Perry, one of them chicks, you know what I mean? One of them type of chicks that was really fucking with the black people. And damn near the J-Lo effect, how she was with the hip-hop shit and then went pure Latino, the same type of shit. Go back with your people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Miley fucking Cyrus. That's the one. That's the one that was black the fuck out. You know what I mean? That went white back home and innocent Molly. Period.
Yeah.
Pink. Also, Pink did the same shit. I was thinking Pink. But yeah, Pink started doing that. Come on, my nigga. They use us to elevate themselves, get their fan base. Oh, another one, nigga. Let's talk about Justin Bieber. Another one.
You know, Justin Bieber had a song that when he said nigger in it, right?
It wasn't no song. He had an interview, and he said some shit like nigger. He was just joking around.
No, you didn't hear when he was singing nigger?
Yeah, but that was the motherfucking interview. That wasn't a song. That was an interview.
Oh no.
He was a little kid, you know what I mean? He had the 8 is enough, little bowl top, white boy bowl top, little 8 is enough, you know what I mean? Little innocent white kid look. And then he say, nigga, pick a nigga to get it. Like, yeah.
How does he get a pass for that though?
What'd you say?
How do we give him a pass for that?
Them niggas in Nicholson Gardens had that nigga hitting push-ups and signing autographs and shit, then let that nigga lead the hood. Nigga, that nigga probably got his pockets tapped, everything. We didn't see that. But yeah. My thing is, man, why do we show them more love than we show each other? That's the thing I hate. Like, as soon as they come in, we show them super love. You know what I mean? They don't show the same love back because as soon as it die down, they shit on us and dip. You know, but we show them the most love to where even with this Pearly thing situation, you got content creators defending the shit out of her.
Yeah. The lead attorney?
The lead attorney is game goofy ass. The lead bozo. That nigga ain't no attorney, nigga. If he was an attorney, you wouldn't be on motherfucking YouTube every day, my nigga. Talking about he retired. Who gonna retire being a fucking to go to YouTube pennies, my nigga? Like, fuck out of here. You threw 1 million views and get a check for 3,500, my nigga. So, like, you know what a retainer is, nigga, for a lawyer? It ain't 3,500, nigga. It start at 5,000 and up, bro. So what are we doing, my nigga? You get 1 million views for 35? Fuck out of here, bro. And you a lawyer? You get that up. Man, that nigga, fuck out of here, man. I don't even believe that nigga a lawyer.
Wasn't he like a family court lawyer?
I don't know what he is, man. That nigga look like a Halloween lawyer. Fake. The nigga the lawyer on Halloween. They say he's a real attorney. Then why the fuck you ain't doing attorney work, nigga? Period. Sorry about that.
He's a young dude. He isn't that old.
He 40.
Yeah, so
you retire being an attorney to try to be a Kevin Samuels.
To be a YouTuber.
Come on, bro. Yeah, 50K, like for something like when you got them big cases, nigga, 20, 30K, 50K, and you got a murder case, nigga, that's 50K to 100K retainer. Period.
Yeah.
Easily. So yeah, what the fuck? Like, nigga, YouTube my ass. Fuck out of here, man. He's a retired public defender. That's what I think. He's a retired public defender. The committee is in the building. Now, I give him a public defender, my nigga. That's it. You know, Judge Joe Brown was a real motherfucking judge.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You thought he was a fake judge?
I thought this nigga was a motherfucking judge that just be on TV like fucking council court or something, a fake judge.
No, he was a real judge, man.
So the chick, what's her name? Judge Liz? What's her name? The little Mexican white chick?
No, they're all real judges.
They all real judges.
They're all real judges. And so, and what they do, now they have a TV thing. So what they do, cases to come in, you have people that work at the courthouse that they'll look at it and like, okay, they might like this one. Okay, they might like this one. They might like this one. And they hand them to the person that works for the, the television thing, and they'll go through them and they'll ask the people, hey, instead of going into court, would you like to go on Judge Judy? Would you like to go on Judge Brown? And even if you win or lose, you're gonna get paid for being seen. And they're like, okay.
Judge Judy. Okay, cool. That's why I was asking.
Judge Judy, Judge Patrick, Judge Maybelline, all these people are real judges.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this bitch right here, this skinny ass, toothpick ass, space ghost looking bitch, see-through skin. If the bitch laugh, she gonna turn red. If you fuck her, you gonna see all her veins in her body. Come on, man. Slow down, Turbo, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, if you disrespect us, I gotta disrespect you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No disrespect to no females, but she gotta get this work, my nigga.
Let's
Fuck
do it.
Pearl. Fuck Pearl. Period. She damn near act like her Nigerian, her African workers were slaves. Oh, I gotta get my African workers to America. Like, bitch. And then peep this. Let's peep what she paying these niggas. Talking about they work harder. We get paid more, bitch.
Yeah.
Your ass is jipping you ripping your niggas off. She
Do
ripping
you know
niggas
how
off.
they speak in terms of ownership? They don't speak in the terms of worker. Everything they said was ownership talk.
Here we go. This ownership right here. This ownership. This is a former employee. Sarah, I don't know this nigga name. Let me exit the UWAP to see his
last name is Slade.
Sarah Slade.
Sarah Slade.
Now she looked at me and she said, no. 70% goes to me, Pearl, and 30% goes to me, Sarah Garvey.
Let's get everybody. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke.
O'Shea Duke Jackson be mania shit. Okay, let's get to this. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson.
Oh.
Hey.
Shut up, bitch.
A very cerebral, intellectual content creator. I watch him all the time.
Shut up, nigga.
No. Play that clip.
That video was filmed in 2022. And in that video, what you saw was me attempting to tell Pearl and show Pearl what colonization was like. How people went to another group of people and took their resources and took what was theirs and built their empire off of it. So when Pearl now plays like she doesn't know what colonization is, and she doesn't know what slavery is, and she says these insensitive statements, in that video, I actually attempted to give her a book. It was called How Europe Underdeveloped Africa. I've read it myself. She semi-dismissed that book. She kind of dismissed that book. And then she went on with herself to go and interview a man like Nick Fuentes. Pearl has Africans that work for her. Now, Nigeria has many issues. Now, the disparity in Nigeria has rich and poor people living just on the breadline. And Pearl has these types of people working for her. They edit her videos. They make her thumbnails. So Pearl has taken people on from Africa, which on the surface looks like a good thing. And I guess it is. Africans are being fed. They're taking money from her. They are feeding their family. Amazing. However, with a colonial mindset, this can be quite dangerous. And what happened during that interview with Nick Fuentes was that she used an age-old tactic that colonizers use, which was a divide and rule tactic. She pitted African Americans versus Africans when she spoke about how hard Africans work compared to how hard African Americans work. And she also used the term, my Africans. Much of what Pearl says is determined by her management, which she has said to me on many occasions that she shares with Candace Owens. So when you have a colonial...
Hold up, Big Swole Up. You hear that?
Yeah.
Her management is the same person that managed Candace Owens. What type of rhetoric that Candace Owens put out, right? Sounds familiar?
It's an agenda.
It's a fucking agenda, bro. Just from Fox News, now it's to YouTube. You know what I mean? And they taking the biggest white influencers, you know what I mean, that came from hip hop and black, you know what I mean, dating, you know what I mean, problems and whatnot, blew the fuck up. And now, you know what I mean, the white ring and the left wing and all them type of motherfuckers want to use them to promote their shit. You know what I mean? So boom, now you got Adam, you know, Adam 16 or Adam 13 doing what he do. and you got just see-through ghosts, you know, just pearly ghosts, you know, doing her thing. So yeah, man, they use the shit out you, suck the blood out you like a motherfucking vampire, and then turn to a bat and dip off into the motherfucking nighttime. Period. So let's continue.
Fair
On
use,
your
fair use.
mindset,
Fair
and
use.
you have a management who tell you what to say. What generally happens, in my personal point of view, and what I actually saw, was that she began to start paying people pittance. She began to start offering contracts to people that owned them, just like a colonial master would. Case in point, myself and Pearl sat down to have a conversation about me signing to her contractually. And I want to make this very clear. I have never signed to the JustPearlyThings network. I have always been an independent. Pearl has known that, and I have known that. And so anytime I worked with Pearl, we had agreed a fee, and I worked for that fee. I have never been signed to the JustPearlyThings contracts. However, she has signed a few Africans, namely King Riches and Auntie Jenny. Now, I have no problem with a King Riches or an Auntie Jenny. However, if we look at the contracts that they signed, you would understand the reason why I use the term colonization and colonial. Now, myself and Pearl sat down to have a conversation, and she expressed to me that she wanted to do a new segment for her show. In that segment, she said that she would like me to present a topical news show on a day-to-day basis. So I said, okay, no problem. Talk to me. What are we talking about? And she said she would want me within her studio 4 days per week. I said, okay, from what time? She said from 10 in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening. And I said, okay, well, that is 7 hours. I said, so working 4 to 5 days a week for 7 hours is essentially a day job. I said to her, okay, so what is my guaranteed fee at the end of the month? What is the salary? And she looks at me and she says, we do not do guarantees and we do not do salaries. So I said, so if you don't do guarantees and you don't do salaries, what is it that you actually do? And she said she does percentages. So I said, okay, cool. Well, what's the percentage? She said, Sarah, you're the high end, so you will get 70-30. So I said, fine, okay, let me listen. 70% goes to me and 30% goes to you. Now she looked at me and she said, no, 70% goes to me, Pearl, and 30% goes to me, Sarah Garvey.
Slow down, Turbo. What the fuck is going on? You hear that type of shit? You hear that?
Nigga,
I had that deal with Be Real TV, 70-30. You know what? I got 70 and Be Real got 30. That's how real Be Real kept it. You know what I mean? On the sponsorship side of the game. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah. But what the fuck? And they talk about us in America, but this bitch trying to do, look at this, what? 30%? And you are whipping, they are doing the content. You're just asking questions that's regurgitated questions that you done seen from different red pill niggas, you know what I mean? From Fresh and Fit to Kevin Samuels to you name it. She done got the same questions they asked people and asked them to their people. And these are the ones who control the narrative, who control the motherfucking conversation, who gives the content. And she's just right there, nigga, just on the mic. Like, fuck out of here. 70-30? You see? Yeah. That's why she's like, I need my Africans in America. Yeah, so they could work for your ass for 70-30.
Yeah, that's when I started scratching my head. And I said, hang on a minute. So are you telling me that's a high-end contract for you? And she said, yes. And I said, so are you saying that JustPearlyThings Network has other people on low-end contracts? She said, yes. I said, King Riches and Auntie Jenny? She said, yes. I said, what's the low end? She said, it's 10 to 15%. So essentially, she could be owning 80% of the content which is basically the monetized views on somebody's channel, and they only take home 15% of the money? She said yes.
So guys, let me just say this. A lot of people on the other side, and I've talked to some.
Shout out OD, what's my nigga name, man? OD Jackson, man. Shout out to him. Fair use, man. But yeah, this is how the bitch is running her plantation. Ouchies. I still think that she's innocent. You know what I mean? She made a mistake. Holla at me, Gooch. Talk your shit.
Hey, it's sad, but here's the thing: it's gonna be some brothers who think if they do enough bootlicking and protect her, that they can rise to the top with her. Yes, a lot of the manosphere and a lot of the brothers and sisters are gonna, go at her like we're going at her, but you'll be surprised to see how many sisters start backing her because the brothers were left out and they want to be the next somebody, and how many bootlicking brothers are gonna still support her. You're gonna get the lead attorney and things of that nature. Why? Because they don't want to upset Massa. They want to let them know that, hey, they're mad at you. I'm not mad at you. I understand what you said. So just in case you move up the ladder, please take me with you. Please let me go with you. And that's how they see it. So they don't want any problems. They want to still be your friend just in case it pops off after this.
Nah, she's still gonna pop off, man. Like at the end of the day, like we all hated Vlad, like for the Farrakhan, you know what I mean? Comments. Vlad's still lit, you know what I mean, with black people or certain black people not fucking with him. He's still lit. So they have their own fan base. That's why they elevate so quick. You know what I mean? There's more of them than us. You know what I mean? So if they got somebody that looks like them, doing the same shit we do, of course they're gonna tune into what they gotta say then before they tune into what we gotta say. It's still promoting the same shit, but they're getting it from their point of view. You know what I mean? So yeah, they got fan base regardless. You know what I mean? Period. So it ain't gonna stop. Like even with us talking our shit right now, it ain't gonna stop what she got going on unless her employees did what the employees at No Jumper did and said, "Bitch, fuck you." One of them left. One of the key dudes left. He stopped all his programs. He said he can't fuck with an American. You know what I mean? I forgot dude's name, but he dipped on it. The light-skinned dude with the high top. He said, I can't fuck with you. You fucked up. You know what I mean? He made a public announcement like, I can't fuck with you no more. Period. You fucked up. And we had deals. We was going to do shows and shit. Woo, woo, woo. Can't do it no more.
So, but
yeah, so he was the only one that stood tall. And then that nigga that was just talking right now, he been left, though. He left before, the drama came to the table and whatnot. But him giving her the book about, how, whatever they did to Africa, I forgot the book that he named, but he gave her the book way back, you know what I mean, to try to game her up, and she still shrugged the shit off her shoulder. So that's her personal thoughts. That's how she really feels. She's not trying to see the history on how, you know what I mean, it really happened. If she wanted the history, she would have read the book that the gentleman was going to give her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Instead, she want to go to roots and talk about roots. Well, I think Alex Haley and shit. Like, come on, this man gave you a book about Europe and Africa or whatever happened, you know what I mean, or British, whatever the fuck happened. He gave you a book that tell you how they colonized Africa. And you go to some shit from America and say that like slavery has to involve with Africa first. And then all the other countries that got slaves, you know what I mean, from the fucking, you name it. That's why you got Puerto Ricans that look black. That's why you got Cubans and Dominicans that look black, because all the motherfucking
the slave ship just stopped there first. That's all.
Yeah. The Dominicans, fucking Brazilian, you got hella black because the ships was stopping everywhere and on the way to America also. Bingo. Yeah. So you got this going down. And you see this shit in plain view. It's like in life, in real time. Like real time, you got black Mexicans, literally. You got black Dominicans, black Puerto Ricans. This shit happens. So it starts with Africa first. All your fucking hosts is African, Nigerian, and right? So you disrespecting them too, thinking that you're talking about America. And then the thing that I peeped what he said, he tried to put the African Americans against the Africans. Like the Africans work harder than the African Americans. That's divide and conquer. That's putting us. So that's another play. You know, not only you say the slavery shit, but okay, we're gonna have the African Americans compete against the Africans. Who worked the harder? Y'all lazy, this, that, and the third. And that's the same shit Fresh and Fit be on. Oh, yeah, Americans are lazy. Black Americans are lazy. Nigga, you wouldn't be okay. We so lazy that hip-hop is the biggest genre in the fucking world. That's African Americans, my nigga. Sorry about that.
Look.
Sports, when you get
so lazy, why we win so many gold medals on the Olympics? I don't see too many Africans and all you other motherfuckers doing it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how powerful
Jamaica win the medals. I don't see Africa doing shit.
And being a black male, I want all the black men to listen to this. If we all came together and said, you know what, man, we're gonna leave America. Let's go, fuck it. Let's go to Brazil. Nigga, Brazil will win all the gold medals in the Olympics. Brazil will have the fastest track team. They have the best boxing team. All that shit. The basketball team. Brazil will be the shit. Wherever we go, greatness comes.
And
so
then,
always,
go ahead. Continue. My bad. Go ahead.
Keep that in mind, black men. To wherever we go, greatness follows. So if we all say, you know what, man, let's leave here. Where you want to go? Let's go to, I don't know. Fuck it. Let's go to Cambodia. Cambodia is about to win about 50 gold medals.
Facts. Real quick, nigga. The quickest Cambodians in life, nigga. You ain't never seen a Cambodian that fast, nigga.
Change any country's outlook immediately. It's just like getting Kevin Durant on your team. When Kevin Durant traded to your team, immediately you're a championship contender.
And then at the end of the day, man, American culture, man, we run the world. Like literally, when I go overseas and perform for these different countries and different people, you know what I mean, different races and different ethnic, you know what I mean, ethnicities and whatnot. Yo, everything is Americanized, from their slang to the way they dress to their music, but just their lifestyle is not like America. Like I went to Copenhagen and Switzerland, Sweden. It was Sweden and Copenhagen, I think. So boom, you know how we ride cars out here. They ride bicycles out there, nigga. They got valet parking for bicycles, bro. And they catch trains. Now to own a motherfucking car out there, you gotta have a lot of motherfucking money. It's different. So how we just buy hoopies for 3,000 and shit, they can't do nothing like that. Just to get the license and whatever, nigga, that's like some old 30,000, 40,000 type of shit just to be able to have a car out there. So yeah, niggas riding bicycles. Bicycles.
Another thing you don't see a lot of overweight people over there.
Nah, it's overweight people.
Yeah, but not like here, because it's constant movement. You got to get on this bike or walk.
Right. But it's fat people, because the promoter that booked us was fat. He took us to the house.
But he has money, and he had the money to get a car.
Yeah, he had he didn't have a car. We was hopping in cabs and shit and trains. He didn't have a car. Cars are expensive, my nigga, out there. If you want to ship something out there, it's $100,000 just to ship it in. It costs some money to have a car out there, but we got it good in America, right? So since we got it so good, I think foreigners come out here and say we lazy. But how can you say that if everything you do is what the black culture created?
All the White House, all that shit. We built all that shit.
I'm just saying what black hip hop and black sports and entertainment has done for the world. How the fuck are we lazy? You got black billionaires from entertainment, from hip hop to sports to film and movies and show. Like, what are we talking about? Billionaires. And they talking about we lazy. Like they want to talk about the thugs and shit in the streets. Then okay, let's talk about the motherfuckers in Nigeria that ain't doing nothing. You know, like come on, man. We all got people that's not doing too well. But let's talk about the prominent and the dominant. If we going on that,
look,
lazy nigga. Come on, my nigga. All that music you listen to, that ain't nigga. Them artists being that motherfuckers all night and day making them songs niggas listen to. Niggas fall asleep in the studio to do the shit y'all listen to, bro. Lazy. Nigga, Kobe Bryant, nigga, at the gym before anybody, nigga, shooting shots, nigga, all that shit, 1,000 shots, all those moves, nigga, Jordan, like everybody, LeBron, that's lazy. LeBron playing damn near till he's 40 years old. That's lazy.
That's
like, come on, man. Disrespect, my nigga. Total disrespect, my nigga. You can't focus on the people that's less fortunate. That's by design. Redlining, all that type of shit that had African Americans fucked up and in projects and on welfare and all that shit. That's by design. That ain't because we lazy. That's by design. They put us in these projects in these neighborhoods and redlining so where we can't buy property when we get money. And they put us through all these fucking fire hoops to get through just to get some property, my nigga. But when they want some property, it's like that. They get the loan to do anything. Commercial property, nigga, real estate property, anything they want, they get loans and they able to do it. We don't get that. Period. You overseas motherfuckers, y'all get to come to America and get a loan and go and build a 7-Eleven without even knowing English barely. Y'all
build
get
it
that.
in a black community and build it in a black community. Because
we don't get that. We don't get that. The foreigners come in, nigga, they get grants. We didn't get no fucking grants. They get grants and shit and all types of loans. Can't even speak English and go build stores in the neighborhood. Y'all niggas didn't do shit but get a loan and build a fucking store in the neighborhood. But we lazy. We didn't get no motherfucking loan. We can't get a loan. That's bullshit, my nigga.
I bet you if they let us fuck our bitch, they don't let us fuck your bitch, and you'll see how lazy we are. We're gonna fuck the dog shit.
No, that's bullshit, my nigga. So I'm not feeling what PearlyThings saying. And then, you know, on top of that, let's you know, I don't know if you want to continue with the bitch, you know what I mean?
Man, hey, if you guys fuck with us, do us a favor, man. If you fuck with the Wonder Twins, fuck that bull, leave that bullshit alone, man. That shit ain't about nothing. It's she showed her side, and you know, let's do her a favor and just not support her.
And fuck them apologies, man. I mean, you know, I got people that work at No Jumper. You know what I mean? A lot of my homeboys left. You know what I mean? Shout out AD. You know what I mean? A lot of my homeboys left. You know what I mean? Shout out motherfucking Lush One. That's my homeboy, Bay Area. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, it's a lot of these motherfuckers that use the black culture, black topics, black pain, black gangbanging, black dating issues, black everything to get their platform going and make billions of motherfucking dollars. And then to do the shit that they doing right now is bullshit. I'm not feeling the Adam apology. I'm not feeling her bitch ass apology. It was bullshit. And I think that, you know, they fucked up. They fucked up, and people are really seeing what's going down. Like everybody was saying they was culture vultures. I was saying Adam was a culture vulture until he started hiring black content creators. And I said that. I said, man, why he don't got no black content creators that's really got their own shit? Now she had a show like with a couple black dudes. I think it was Mouse Phone or whatever that phone dude name is. No disrespect to you, my brother. House Phone, whatever bro name is. I think he started a podcast with him first. But I'm like real like content creators that's like really got their shit going. When he got Compton AD, when he got Sharpie, you know what I mean? When he got the Mexican brother, you know what I mean, Duno, when he got a Lush One, he got he even had my nigga I don't know if Lush One just had him on his episode, but he had my nigga my rapper nigga, what's my nigga name that be killing niggas, man? Goddamn. Anyway, he had the rappers on the shit. So I'm like, okay, he really pulling this shit together. So that's why I'm like, okay, boom, at least he give it back. Like he getting, you know, he get money off black content. At least he has black content creators and giving them shows and opportunities. So boom, I calmed down. I'm like, okay, so salute to Adam. But once this shit happened, and then he didn't have no remorse for AD and what's his brother name? What's brother name?
I don't know how to do this, no joke.
T-Rail? I think his name is T-Rail. I don't know everybody. I think dude named T-Rail, but he got the back on Fig shit popping, and AD got the community shit popping. So they got their own vibes going, and they built their own way. You know what I mean? Period. Now they all together beating their ass. They got like a Fig community shit going down where they doing numbers. I think they did their first episode, did like 250,000 real quick.
Wow, that's good.
They figured it out, and they came together and they dipped. Like, fuck, the motherfuckers ain't treating us right. We got our own shit, our own platform. We dipping. You know, and then you're seeing Adam doing interviews with Joe Budden, you know, lightweight hating. You know, oh, if I knew they was going to do the same thing that I was doing on their podcast, then I would have had a contract that said they can't do that. And the next guys that come, I'm not going to allow them. Like, yo, that's hating.
Who the fuck are you?
But then again, I'm proud of them. I'm proud that they did their thing. No, you're not proud. If you just said that, you're not proud. T-Rail, yeah, T-Rail, right. T-Rail, my bad. I'm lifted. I done drunk hella shots, my bad.
Let me make an announcement to the Wonder Twin fans. Due to some post people that we've had go on the show, it's gonna cost you $5 to go live. YUK's Cash App is right there. If you want to chime in on this topic tonight, you got to stay on topic. We don't want to come in here and talk about your cat died and all that goofy shit. It's $5 to go live. Once you drop it, then you can chop it. But Brock, I'm telling you right now, do not call in.
Nah, my real nigga, man. I seen Be Easy up in this motherfucker, man. We need Be Easy to tap in. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna throw the link. I'm gonna throw the link out. You know what I mean? But hit that boy Gooch Cash App or hit my Cash App to go live, man, and fuck with us. You know what I mean? Straight up, man. We don't get no money to do this shit. We do this shit for the free 99, baby. Period.
Yeah.
It's a Cash App anyway. If you fuck with it, you know.
Yeah.
But
and you get 5 minutes. Everything 5 tonight. 5 to go live, and you get 5 minutes.
But Be Easy, he part of the squad. Like Be Easy could tap in on the free 99. He gonna bring the dialogue. You know what I mean? A couple other people. You know what I mean? My nigga Mike. When Mike tap in from the pen, you know he bring dialogue. You know what I mean? It's a couple people that could really tap in on the free beat, but we ain't even tripping like that.
Else? 5 to go live.
We got a show, man. Period. We got a show, my nigga. Straight up. So,
you know what? And another thing, I don't think a lot of people would act a fool if they had to pay. Some people come up here and they want to stay the whole 4 hours and no goofy shit tonight. It's 5 to go live, and you get 5 minutes. All right, let's do it. Did you post the link?
Yeah, I posted the link. But back to ADAN22, man. He got the accusations coming out about him being a pedo, allegedly. I said it's
allegedly.
It's alleged. I'm not gonna say that you know what I mean, but you know, Lil Pump that came out and said that man was on tour with him, you know, fucking the same young bitches he was fucking. You know, Lil Pump, you know, so I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
But you know, we'll see. We'll see. We'll definitely see.
I'm just saying, bro. Like
you posted? Let's see. Let's do it.
You had the pedo nigga up in there. The pedo nigga, like what's the
allegedly.
What's the nigga name? The pedo finder. So he did an interview with Flacco. And shit. The boys started talking about, you know, Adam 20, Adam 18, Adam 16, Adam 13, whatever. Started talking about Adam 13, Adam 16. Talking about the, you know, the situation when he had the chick that was 16, and I don't know if he groomed her till she was 18, or I don't know if he did the 1-2 when she was 16, but he started talking about that, and they kicked him out the facility. And dude was filming the whole time, and you got Adam 13, Adam 16, talking, hey man, you can't come in my establishment, disrespecting me. They're like, yo, you did the shit. You're like, yo, dude, you didn't even read the woo woo woo. It's like, dude, did you fuck her at woo 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 woo? He said, dude, you got the tabloids. She said she was 18. It's like he recording all this shit as Manny. So I'm gonna pull that up too. But I got my regime mob nigga in the building, man. Scorpies, when I bring you in this motherfucker, do not be talking about us, my nigga. Let's talk about the situation and the topic. All right? One mob.
Already, we're stopping with it.
Regime life. What up with my nigga?
Regime life. Yeah. Already, man. You dig? Real talk. What up, Gooch? Salute.
What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Maintain it. You know how it is, my guy. You dig?
Regime life.
Regime life.
It's the mob.
It's the mob, boy.
It's the mob.
You dig me?
You dig. What's happening, bro?
Maintain it, man. Maintain it. But you're right. You're right. The agenda is in full effect. You dig? And I was saying in there, like, a lot came from Africa though too. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, like before the plant, anybody that knows the history we was once Pangea. You dig? Pangea was all the continents together, all in one. You dig? At a certain point in time, in the center of Pangea was Africa. So it's only right that we had those abilities and we shine like we do. You dig? And then on the topic of the overseas joint, yeah, definitely I think they look at us as being lazy because we figured it out, bro. You dig? It's like this. Take the scenario. You work so hard to get to a certain status financially, and then you finally get what you want. You know what I mean? You set, you stable. So then another cat look at you like, man, you in this big crib, woo, 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 woo. You lazy. But he ain't know how hard you had to work to get to that level. You feels me? So we enjoying the fruits of the labor, and to the fact that we figured it out how to make it seem it look easy. That's how I would say it to the cats overseas. It look easy, but we got the system down. You dig?
Let's take it back to what you said, enjoying the fruits of the labor. They enjoying the fruits of our labor, my nigga.
Yeah.
We made it to where, nigga, they could go to school with different races, nigga, to integrate. All that shit came through us. So we lazy? You wouldn't be able to do this shit as a different nationality, period. The freedom that you get to vote, to do all the shit, to go to school with different other races, to be able to do half the shit y'all do, came from us. Martin Luther King dying, Malcolm X dying, so many others, like Fred Hampton, like so many others died to make this lifestyle that we live today, and that these foreigners come over here and take for granted like we had this shit the whole time. Like we didn't. We fought for this shit. And that wasn't being lazy, Pearly Ghost.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Tall ass olive oil looking bitch. Sorry about that. I can't fuck with that. Period. I'm sorry. Like niggas that like fuck that bitch. Who dating her? You in the room. I'm married. Anybody in the room? I'm not. Who a fucker in here? Anybody in the chat room, put a thumbs up if you'll fuck Pearly Things. Just walking down the street without having a podcast and being famous. Just a walking down the street, volleyball, long arm, motherfucking Kevin Durant looking body bitch. Walking down the street with a big ass shaggy wig, looking like she hopped out the mystery motherfucking mobile. You know what I mean? Would you fuck
Scooby-Dooby-Doo?
Nigga, thumbs up or thumbs down? The bitch screaming Scooby-Dooby-Doo, nigga.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Said I'll bang that thing. Boy, you a dirtbag, nigga. Nigga,
savage.
Anything.
Savage. This is the savagery.
No, that bitch ain't no bad bitch. Like, stop it. Stop acting like that.
She'll look bad bitch. She'll look bad bitch.
I'll fuck her before I fuck Lizzo.
Lizzo before I fuck her.
You did, yeah. I fuck with Lizzo before I fuck with her, bro. I show her how to blow that motherfucking flute.
That flute look like she could blow. So I had to take Lizzo.
You did.
Yeah.
Lizzo is
olive oil. That bitch is boof, my nigga. And she talking about black relationships. Like this bitch is the king of relationship, queen of relationship. Shut the fuck up, you dusty bitch.
Right.
Sorry about that. Period. Bro.
But it's always those type, though. It's always those type that got the most shit to say, too. You ever notice that? It's always the ones that's the most fucked up, got the most shit to say. Like, shut your raggedy ass up, bitch. Let the pretty one say some shit. You dig?
Your bitch ass up. Period.
Shut your ass up, bitch.
I don't see no cash apps, but I see niggas in the room waiting.
Y'all might as well just drop it right now. Because you're not getting in.
But this one of my regime mob niggas though too. He's supported.
Oh no, he's good. He family.
I'm put my other nigga in one time right quick.
Yeah, all y'all other niggas that didn't drop anything, you might as well just hang up now.
Regime life. What's up with my nigga though?
What's up, my guys, man? How y'all doing tonight?
Man, what's poppin'?
You know you got Scorp in this motherfucker. That's regime mob. You feel me?
You
know how we do it.
Already, it's the family and on. You know what I mean?
What you guys say about this situation, man?
Man, this shit just be crazy, man. How niggas be throwing niggas under the bus and niggas be hating, especially ADAN22. Doing some of the shit he been doing. That shit's been some whack ass shit.
I think that he didn't do it. The other nigga said it, but he laughed and giggled. He didn't check it. Like when the porn buster nigga or the perv buster nigga came through, that shit was checked immediately. They stopped the show. They put it on private. Whoop, whoop, whoop. He didn't do that when the nigga said that you the slave owner. He laughed. The show continued. He was supposed to slow down, Turbo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but he didn't do that. He ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what make you know how niggas really feel about us.
But this is what he's supposed to say. I ain't feeling that shit, man. You know what I mean? Like my people work hard. You know what I mean? And they're my business partners. Nigga, I'm not no slave owner and ain't no slaves, bro. I ain't feeling you. Matter of fact, this interview was over. He should have shut that shit down like he did
immediately.
He didn't shut it down. He kept it going, giggling and pooting and shit. And that's why niggas ain't fucking with him right now. Period. That's why niggas left the program. Everybody left. You know what I mean? And I heard nobody was on contract. I heard Lush One was on contract and got more money than everybody that built that shit. Lush One just came on board. That's my nigga, but how you get more money than AD? Compton AD protected your ass. Nigga, every time you had a beef, this nigga right there at the front of the door making sure niggas don't come in and get him. That shit went down with American fucking Cholo. They came up there 100 deep. AD had to go up there and then Duno, fella, he went up there to handle his beef. This nigga called in from a phone. Like, come on, my nigga, they up there 100 deep, 100 fucking Mexicans there, ready to see something about this nigga. And Compton AD and Duno have to calm the shit down. And Duno say, bro, you give me a lot of trouble, a lot of politics in the street, man. Take that post down. You fucking me up. He said, bro, I'm not taking nothing down. This is whoop, 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 whoop. So you putting Duno life in danger with street politics, you know? You put
and that reflects on a person's character. It just shows he's lack of character. You know what I mean? Like when you come into it and think about it, you dig like Slush One, he got character, bro. He was like, I'm out. I can't do it. That's
Slush One got fired. He wasn't like I'm out. He got fired. AD, T-Rail, and everybody else said I'm out. Duno, all them niggas said I'm out.
He ain't hold them niggas down. That's why he ain't hold them down. You know what I'm saying? If he held them down, them niggas like, I ain't about to keep holding this nigga down. He gonna just throw us under the train.
But that also fits in with character. Character also. You know what I mean? What character are you built on?
Yes, sir.
What is your what is your y'all people gotta sometimes reflect on yourself and see what your character is. Check your character. Are you the type of cat to stand for what you stand for, or are you just talking about what you're standing for? You know what I mean? One of the coldest things about just us, period, we stand on what we stand on. We don't just talk about it, we do it. You know what I mean?
But
and that's why we drink.
It's just disrespect. It's a smack in the face because niggas made so much money off of us, man. Nigga, off the black culture, off black drama, off gangbang drama, off street politics, off beefs and shit. Like, speaking of beefs, like Vlad just did an interview with BTB, you know, talking about, you know, his home invasion and, you know, whatever happened with the ops on that situation, and then BTB get killed. You know what I mean? Like less than a week later.
Damn, I didn't know that one. Damn, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yo, BTB got killed, nigga. Last night.
I didn't know that one.
Got killed, nigga, in Houston. He from Dallas.
Wow.
Dallas. His people's in Dallas, but he got killed in Houston. Niggas like, oh, it's some Houston niggas. Like, no, nigga will catch you anywhere, bro. Dallas and Houston, niggas go hang out in Dallas and Houston, nigga. That's like only a woo-wop away, nigga. That ain't too far away. So come on, man. So you got niggas like Vlad promoting beeps, doing interrogation interviews and shit. You know what I mean? Got niggas dissing the dead and dissing the ops and shit. Now the ops want to say something. Now the ops want to see you about something, you know? And allegedly, I don't know if it was the ops. It could have been somebody else, a nightclub or something. He did somebody, I don't know. But if you add it up from the interview to right now, right after this motherfucking VladTV interview, this man get killed. You know what I mean? Right after VladTV interview, the dude from from Philly. What's my dude name, man? That fuck with Cassidy. What's my nigga name that got arrested, man? Y'all said in the chat room. But he said a lot of shit on VladTV, and they use all the VladTV shit to arrest that boy.
Niggas need to be going on Vlad and talking, man, about shit they ain't got business talking about.
What's my
and they already
name?
know he the police.
What's my nigga name?
That's other niggas' fault.
AR-AB, my nigga.
AR-AB. Yeah. That nigga real.
Yeah, he did.
Interview on Vlad.
Nigga, that nigga like 70 years.
Hold on. He did the interview on VladTV, and shortly after, him and his crew was arrested. And he was talking real shit. He was just throwing it. You know, he's out there talking his shit.
Talking that talk. Yeah.
But you won't talk that talk if it ain't an interrogation type of interview, bro. Like, how we don't know that the people is like, yo, ask them these questions. You know,
like you said, you gotta dodge them questions, man. You gotta neo them bitches, bro.
Bro, all his interviews look like First 48, my nigga. Man, them niggas is in an interrogation room. Am I lying? Am I lying?
Bring him a cigarette.
Am I lying?
Bring him one of these.
Bro, you gotta weed them questions, bro. You gotta weed them bitches, bro.
Sit it in front of him after about an hour.
I feel you, man. But God, yeah.
We in Arizona. He's in Arizona. Sit him one of these in front of him. Wait about an hour.
Right.
Wait about an hour until he's really thirsty.
Exactly, man. Gooch the Great. Gooch.
Gooch has stepped away for us, man.
Gooch took
there you go.
This moment. Gooch.
There you go.
I'm gonna tell you what was related to me, man. I'm gonna let man. The nigga calling like a motherfucker, man. I'm gonna let a nigga tell you itself, but I don't think Lurch was feeling our interview as far as your part of the game. So Lurch want to talk to you about some shit. That nigga been calling me back to back right now. I think he want to talk to you about the interview, and I'm not about to make it about that. So I've been not answering the phone calls. You know what I mean? I'm not. We talking about other shit, culture vultures and shit. We not about to make. Unmute yourself, my nigga.
Hey, YUK, you saw when he did with Steel and Gangster Chronicles. Him and 8 was looking like, God damn.
Yeah. Gangster Chronicles.
Man, yeah.
Lunch went in.
Yeah, shout out to my niggas at the Gangster Chronicles, man. 8 and Steel, Big Steel, man. They doing
it. That nigga Lurch went in on the I'm like, damn, they looking like, man, this nigga, man.
Oh, that human trafficking shit, you know?
Yeah, all that shit, bro. That nigga Lurch went in, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt the interview for a quick commercial break. All y'all see the hat, man, go on smokealot.com and pick up your gear. Yada da boy. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. It looks so dope, wouldn't you agree?
Hey, man, everything my brothers got on the bottom of the screen, you could order that on smokealotrecords.com. This real regime life, you know what I mean?
Okay. One mob life, man. Regime life.
Shit, everything, baby. We rocking like a cut-off stalker, man. Regime life, man. You feel me? Real mob shit. You dig?
Free Nate the Nut.
Free Nate the Nut.
You ate the motherfucking nut, my nigga. Period. You know, Goods be up in this motherfucker a lot. You know what I mean? Shout out Gooch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Richie just bought a Tesla, nigga. That nigga Richie out here acting up.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, Rich ain't playing. Rich
That
don't
nigga
play.
just bought a Tesla, man.
I'm about to say, shout out to Rich, nigga. Rich stay rich, nigga.
That nigga Hood Rich just bought a Tesla out here on these niggas, man.
Real fleet shit. Shout out my fleet shit.
Yeah. Salute, for real. Man. And it's looking real shiny and crispy on the gram. You did.
Yes, my yo. Yes, my yo.
Crispy on the gram.
Yes, my friend.
But be over there like, man, I see you, I say.
Yes, that's 10-5 shit, man.
Excuse me, hey. Can I have a second to talk on my show? What the fuck does human trafficking have to do with human eating?
So let me try to do a search and research for my nigga. You know
Hey man, Lurch went in, Gooch. Lurch was going in, man. Still on 8 was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
All right, man. Y'all can talk about it, man. I'll be back.
Goose gone. Goose done dipped on a nigga, man.
Because y'all coming, fuck it, man. If y'all want to do y'all thing, do y'all thing.
We ain't doing our thing. No, Gooch.
Gooch.
What are we doing?
I don't know.
Gooch, what are we doing? We back on the subject and the topic. I don't know why he tap out.
I think he said something about human trafficking had to do with human trafficking.
Yo, on some real shit, like, you know, Lurch is locked up. You know what I mean? If we gonna talk about that, Lurch is locked up. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. We trying to give him a nigga a platform, and he just wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? He wasn't feeling like, you know, some shit, certain shit, and it's cool. You know what I mean? Sometimes shit is cool, sometimes shit ain't. You know, but we ain't gonna disrespect nobody, no Gooch or no Lurch. You know what I mean? Period. At all. We all real niggas. We all mob niggas. You know what I mean? And everybody could agree to disagree. You know what I mean? But that don't go.
I ain't agree with all that shit Lurch was talking about. I was asking you, like you said, that shit was still when 8 was like, but they listened to him. You know, that was
the shit Lurch talk about. I never knew, and you know, like, come on.
I ain't know about none of that shit either, bro.
But the nigga told me that he was saying that shit because he got people that he got on the outs that's being human trafficked. You know what I mean? So family members and shit. That's why he was he had family members and shit. I don't exactly know the family member, but he had family members and shit. People that he knew that was getting human trafficking and all that type of shit. Woo-wop. So he had to, you know, put it out there and whatnot. You know, but at the end of the day, man, Lurch is a dope ass artist. But this ain't about Lurch, man. This is about this pale faced bitch. This is about Adam Bike Rider 22. This is about VladTV getting this young man killed from a fucking interview. The culture vultures, man. And everybody making excuses for these motherfuckers. It's like, bro, like, no.
Y'all niggas quit fucking with Vlad. Everybody ain't about to do that, so you can't expect that from everybody, man. You, Lord Jamar, Godfrey, all y'all niggas quit fucking with Vlad, and y'all niggas had this shit up. So what? I mean, y'all quit fucking with Vlad.
The thing is, Vlad, Adam22, JustPearlyThings got a huge white fan base. So no matter what nigga say, we ain't fucking with them. You know what I mean? It got to be the people that's working for them. Like what happened at No Jumper when niggas left and say, we ain't doing this shit no more. Once that happened, that's when you know, fuck up their bread. But as far as us unsubscribing and shit, the motherfuckers got millions of subscribers. It ain't gonna stop now.
Yeah, they ain't gonna miss that shit. They ain't gonna miss it at all, man.
As far as the people that get their content from, if they say, nah, I ain't fucking with that no more.
That's exactly.
That shuts them down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Period.
That's exactly it right there.
Somebody said Vlad got killed. No, Vlad interview got allegedly, you know what I mean, with this guy talking his shit on his interview, got him caught up in the death that happened last night. BTB got killed. You know, he from I think he from out there with y'all, right? He from Cleveland, Ohio, right?
Yeah, Ohio.
Damn, bro, I ain't know nothing about that, bro. You telling me something?
Yeah, I didn't know he died, bro. But he said it just happened last night.
He's from Ohio. He moved to Houston. I mean, he moved to Dallas. He moved
Dallas.
to Dallas, but he's from Ohio. He one of y'all.
Yeah,
Damn, bro, I ain't know nothing about it, bro. You telling me something, my G?
Off top. Yeah, he one of y'all very own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And rest in peace to that man and
Tap in to check that out. I
you
get
know,
off
his family. Blessing to his family. You know, may the higher power send blessings and understanding and comfort to the family, man. You dig?
Off top, condolences and prayers and
yeah,
blessings,
man.
everything to the family. Like we more stuck on, you know what I mean, the what made it happen to not even focusing on the family and the people that's really going through it. His mother, you know what I mean, his brother, his sister, if he have those, I mean, his children, his girl, his baby mama, if he have those, you know what I mean, his niggas, you know what I mean, his family, you know.
Exactly.
We gotta have compassion, you know what I mean, straight up, you know.
And it goes a long way. You dig? It really does. You know, and the people that really give genuine compassion, organic compassion, it shows in the energy. You feels me? And that's why we rock. You dig? Because we had that general thing. But, you know, everybody knows Vlad. I mean, we known so long he's the police, bro. I just don't understand why we still subject ourselves to go on that man's platform. You know what I mean? We known for years the dude is the police, bro.
Yeah, that nigga got pure police interviews, my nigga. Literally.
All day. Up and down.
If you watch BMF, the black nigga, the bald head nigga, every time he get a nigga in that interrogation room, that's for lad, nigga. And the Chinese bitch, that's for lad, my nigga.
Yeah, real talk. And it's funny though. It's funny because it still continues to keep going on.
Niggas is going to jail and niggas is getting killed. Like when I did my interview up there, I went through some street politics, you know, because he asked me a question about some street shit. I ain't gonna say again,
right?
Because I went through so much shit over it. And had the phone calls and all types of shit had to be made. I would have been put on the menu from a Vlad interview.
Right.
I mean, I had to call the hood and straighten that up. I shouldn't have been talking about politics, but he got the interrogation room questions. You know what I mean? And he gonna ask you some shit that you know what I mean, hits you close to home.
Right.
So I with him, that home invasion was close to home. So yeah, nigga feel some type of way about that, like really personal. Like still, even if a nigga locked up or dead or whatever, nigga feel some type of way about it. You know what I mean? So he hit them buttons and shit, and then nigga get to going. And I went to going about some, you know what I mean, some politics, and yeah, I had to answer to that. Yeah, everybody from the hood called me, my nigga. Like, what you talking about? Woo. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stopping block, nigga. About to get disciplined over a fucking Vlad interview. So I can imagine this man, you know what I mean, what he went through getting killed, you know, shit. I had a million phone calls from my neighborhood about that fucking interview. When you do interviews on everybody else, you don't get phone calls from the neighborhood because you don't get asked those questions.
Right.
On Drink Champs, me, Fab, Too Short, Benzino, we did Drink Champs. I didn't get no calls from the neighborhood. You know, they asked me pure shit about hip hop. There's no interrogation room shit.
It's not a setup. It's not a setup, and that's what it is. It's the banana in the tailpipe, and I think I would say psychologically, you know, a lot of cats are in the mindset of wanting to get on or get that view. You know, this is the age of the microwave and the views. You know what I mean? It ain't about making the right moves nowadays anymore. So I think they get in that mindset, and then it just elevates knowing that he's not just the police, bro, but everything he's done has had backlash on it. You dig? With all real figures that he's interviewed. It's had some backlash. And if you got 1 and 1 and you put it together, you got 2. You dig? Come on, people. Come on now. 1 and 1 make 2, man.
I mean, the thing is, I don't get like without the outrage. Like that's why I go back to the white is right thing, because everybody think what they do is innocent. Like, oh, they're just white, they don't know no better, and everybody think because they got the big platforms. Like I want to be on the platform. Like likes is the new or views or going viral is the new dollar. It's the new currency. You know what I mean? So nigga, throw his soul away to get on a VladTV or a No Jumper and just talk some shit that make them go viral. You know, even put them in politics with the hood you know what I mean, put them in danger, but fuck it. I'm on VladTV. I'm on whoop whoop whoop. They got some million subscribers. They got whoop 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 subscribers, and I'm about to do this whoop 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 whoop. So niggas get caught up in the subscribers and the viewers and shit, and put their life in danger, bro.
Right.
That's not it, bro. Period. Fuck a subscriber, fuck a viewer, fuck all that shit, man. Don't put your life in danger and put you in some real hook politics. That's gonna put you, your bitch, everybody, your family in danger, because you talking about some real, like when somebody dies, you can't talk about that shit. Period. God bless his soul. Next question. That's the answer. Don't, oh man, whatever it was, you know. Now you, God bless the dead. Like, come on, bro.
Now, for those in the comments, we ain't talking about not subscribing. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. SmokeALotRecords.com and pick up your racing gear, you dig?
But let's go to a real commercial break. Wonder Twins. Gooch, reactivate, man. Let's get some drink in this motherfucker, man. Gooch back in this motherfucker, man. Gooch look like
sleep, hold on, I got my drink too. Let me grab my drink.
Yeah, let's hear what Gooch got to say. Gooch, what's up? You on mute, my nigga? Gooch looking like a real boy. You looking like Suge Knight at a motherfucking Pirates game. Like a Pirates.
We all gonna drink then.
Come on, my nigga. Gooch, man. Talk your shit, man. You the illest nigga with the motherfucking slick talk, man. What we talking about? You on mute. Let me unmute this nigga, man. Gooch, talk your. Hold on. Gooch, hold on. Unmute yourself. You good? Gooch, talk your shit, nigga.
Okay.
Let me put this nigga on mute in the background. Gooch.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
All right, let me say this, man. We only get a chance to come on here one time a week. Sometimes we miss a week or whatever. And I, you know, when I link with my twin to do some type of journalism, I take it serious. Anything I do, I take serious.
Right.
Now, my man on the screen, that's that fam. But I don't like getting off topic because everything was going smooth. I like consistency. I like format. I like structure. But when I'm trying to speak something on a show called the Wonder Twins, I can't get a word in. That's kind of bad because
that ain't it. Like yeah, niggas gotta let niggas land. Period. This is me and my niggas show. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, I mean, now if y'all want to get your own podcast, that's fine, and I would respect that. But when I gotta ask to speak on our shit, and then it gets off the topic, that's not what it's about.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, we was promoting, you know, the website and shit. My
bad.
Oh
no, yeah, that shit's fine. But when I have to yell to say something, that's not cool. I wouldn't do anybody else like that. I respect everybody's platform. Now,
what do you got to say about what we're talking about?
I forgot now because I'm not. I mean, this is a live show. I'm not reading from the script.
We talking about the Vlad shit. We talking about Vlad. We talking about Vlad. You know what I mean? As far as the BTB thing, you know what I mean? After the interview, that man got smoked. How you feel about it, my nigga?
I don't know anything about that. Just what I heard from y'all. What I know is that the situation to where somebody got killed and dude got killed an hour later. I don't know about that.
Not an hour later, but a day later, a day or two later, something like that. You know,
right? I mean, you know, for me to not know anything about it, it would be ignorant for me to speak on. I don't know.
Just the situation.
I don't even know the situation.
I'm telling you the situation.
Okay, go ahead. Let's talk about it.
Bro did an interview with VladTV about him. It was a home invasion. You know what I mean? His wife and him, you know what I mean, at the shootout, whatever, killed a home invasion dude. You know what I mean? Did the interview about the shit, and I guess old boy was dissing the ops and whoever, you know what I mean, set shit up or whatever, naming names or whatever. A couple days later, dude ended up dead.
Wow.
That's what's going down from a VladTV interview. You know, he got them investigating, interrogating fucking type of interviews.
Mhm.
So that's what happened. So we asking like, okay, is it cool for the culture vulture to suck the blood out of it? You know what I mean? The music game, far as niggas criminal past and shit. You know what I mean? Make a check and niggas is getting arrested and getting killed. Is that cool?
Well, you know what? Let's look at it like this, yo. You can ask me any question you want. I'm a damn fool if I answer it. If it's incriminating. If you say, hey, Gooch, man, when you shot that nigga? I'm like, interview's over. Now, you just think it's, oh, yeah, man, that shit. I remember, nigga, I was loading up the gun, Vlad. And I said, there the nigga go right there. I pulled the gun out. I just shot the nigga 3 times. You know how that goes, Vlad. You just told on yourself. Now, does Vlad set it up by asking the individual that? Yeah. But you a dumb motherfucker if you answer it.
So it's you saying it's more on the rapper instead of Vlad. Instead of Vlad asking the questions to really make a nigga even answer those type of questions, you put it on the rapper for answering those questions.
They're both at fault, but being that Vlad gets to stay home and I'm the one that goes to prison, if I answer this, then it's my fault.
Hey, yeah, I think like I told Vlad when he did my interview, like if you weren't listening, I got to a lot of street politics from my interview. Yeah. He asked me about when I got shot. Same thing he asked him about. You know what I mean? So it could go there. And luckily I was able to talk to my niggas from the hood and not, you know, make it go crazy on the nigga. You know what I mean? But yeah, I had hood politics. I had to answer to a lot of phone calls and a lot of OGs, a lot of street niggas. Yeah, from that interview. So I wish he had the same action. You know what I mean? To just, you know, talk to some niggas and then have to go through what he went through. You know what I mean?
Let me ask you something, yo. When you did Vlad, was it like a interview? Did he
I'm Gooch. You ain't did an interview that put your life in danger, my nigga. And that's the Vlad shit, my nigga. That's all I'm trying to say. Nigga, my life was in danger after that interview, nigga. And I had to calm my nigga down. Okay, then. And his life got nigga.
Before the interview, did he say, yo, Yuck, is there anything I can't ask you about? It was, you know what I mean?
Man, stop caping, my nigga.
I don't know, my nigga.
Stop caping, bro. Don't
cape. Oh, my mama, I don't. I'm just asking because a lot of times,
no, nigga didn't say that, bro. Nigga have you sign a contract that say he could say anything. And
that's what the people need to hear. We don't know that. We haven't been interviewed by Vlad.
He signed a contract and he could say whatever the fuck he want.
Wow.
And monetize the interview. Sign a contract before you walk through the door, nigga.
Now that's the shit motherfuckers need to hear.
Right. He signed a contract. He asked you what the fuck he want to ask. That's in a contract. He can use the footage and do what the fuck he want to do. That's in a contract. Wow. He can use your life.
Yeah. So now, if you put it like that, then he is the corporate. You see what I'm saying? See, if we don't know, I didn't know. That's why I asked you. Because you know, a lot of times, even we've done it, we'll ask somebody like, hey, is it something you don't want to talk about? Out of respect.
That's what I do on all my interviews. I ask the nigga like, yo, what not to talk about from the rip. I wasn't that. That nigga didn't say that. I smoked a blunt with the nigga in the parking lot, signed the contract, and we got straight to it. And he went straight busy on all the street activities. Nothing about the only thing he talked about was 5 on there. 5 on the biggest, other than that, and Jay Prince. That's it. And then we talk about Jay Prince on some street shit, like, you know what I mean? Oh, he's the most dangerous. It wasn't even about his accolades. Like, he did this, he did that with rapper. Like, he did this with Floyd Mayweather. He did this with Roy Jones. It wasn't about that. It was about the, you know what I mean?
Negative.
Like he was a chug or something. You know what I mean? So all the questions was bullshit. Period. Straight up. So I never do Vlad again. I'm cool. You know, and Vlad, you know, he probably Bay love. We got love for that nigga because he, you know, he fuck with the Bay heavy. Like, he come from us. You know what I mean? So we have love for the nigga, but when you come to interview,
He's a DJ out there, right?
Yeah, in San Francisco. Facts. Okay. So he came from out there DJing and shit, you know, but I think he from, I don't know the history, but I think he from New York or something. actually. But he moved to the Bay and started doing his DJ thing, mixtapes thing, all types of shit. Videos and shit, movies. He did the Mac Dre movie, hella shit. So, you know, he been tapped in with the Bay. So it ain't like, you know, nigga got an issue with the nigga. I got an issue with his interviews. You know what I mean? The issue with his platform and niggas arrested and killed. You know
what's dope? Yeah, Gooch made a hell of a point. You dig, Gooch, when you was like, it's on both of the people. From you saying that and looking at the way that YUK handled his interview compared to the way the boy handled his, it does rely on both. Because YUK is a prime example of how the Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali that. You know what I mean?
No, nigga, I had to deal with politics.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky that my niggas stalled me out because it could have went bad.
It could have went bad. You did, but you handled it like
an interview.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I do interviews everywhere. I done did Hip Hop DX. I done did motherfucking Drink Champs. I done did the big interviews. I didn't get no phone calls after those interviews. That Vlad interview, and I gotta calm shit down and apologize. You know what I mean? And really talk to my niggas like, you know what I mean? No, bro, woo, 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 and my bad. I got emotional, woo, 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 woo. It was, you know what I mean? And it's trigger shit that could trigger you, my nigga. Like if you went through any smoke that was life-threatening, and the nigga interviewing about it, you know what I mean? And motherfucker like, woo, woo, how you feel about it? You gonna talk your shit.
What?
Regardless, so that's a trigger conversation. Like Gooch, if you ever got shot, you know what I mean, or had a shootout with some niggas and it went bad for you, you know what I mean? You got shot in the leg or the knee or something, you know what I mean? I asked you about them politics and shit, you know what I mean? And you talk, yeah, man, yeah, I had one up on him, he shot me in the leg, but I shot him in the head, nigga, he dead, woo, 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 fuck that nigga, woo, woo, B-dog, woo, woo, woo. You do that on Vlad, you're gonna have some issues coming back to, you know, your politics. So that's what these artists do. And you ask those questions to make a nigga say some type of shit like that because you trigger, you're emotional. Motherfucker that got disciplined or shot or killed, or your people that got killed, you feel some type of way about some shit. So all that's gonna come out in the answer. You're not ready for this answer. You thinking that you're not ready for this question. You're thinking that it's all hip hop. Like I got the hottest album in the fucking country. You know, I'm popping overseas and shit. Woo, 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 woo. And then he asks you some shit that happened 5-10 years ago in the neighborhood and some shootouts and shit and some dope dealing or whatever the fuck happened and somebody died. Then you got to explain that shit out the blue. You ain't ready for it. And these niggas is kids. They ain't got the game that we got. Like the boom, you know what I mean? To do the Matrix and shit. They like, nigga, what? Woo, woo. They on Instagram talking they shit. So let alone Vlad, let me talk my shit on Vlad. Period. You know, so it is what it is. So like you said, it is a combination of both of them because niggas could die as a question. I've seen a lot of people say, man, you the feds, nigga.
Right. Remember in the movie Deep Cover when they asked Lord Fishburne what's the difference between a black man and a nigga? He said a nigga's the one that will even answer that question.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So,
but rest in peace to BTB. You know what I mean? Tragic situation. You know what I mean? Off. I don't even know if it's off the interview. Allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly, but you know, people saying after he did the interview, he ended up dead. You know, the boy.
1 and 1 make 2. 1 and 1 make 2. Allegedly.
Coach Vultures, Gooch. We done named 3 people that they call Coach Vultures, man, and they both coming against the grain. They all coming on fire right now. All of them. People ready to shut it down, not fuck with them. How you feel about it, bro? Do you think that niggas it's just like some smoke screen that happened for a week and motherfuckers back to fucking with them, or you think that this really the end of some of these people that we talking about?
It's not the end because it's a long line to get into the belly of the beast. And when you get into the belly, it's a good time. It's money. You're buying cars, you're buying houses, you're fucking bitches you would never fuck before. And then the beast shoots you out. He shits you out. And you know what niggas do? they get right back in line to do it again. So as long as niggas are in need of money or in need of fame or in need of likes, they don't give a fuck. They're moralists. Moralist motherfuckers. And as long as these shows are on, they're gonna line up to get in that belly.
Right.
The average motherfucker is scared to even go in the belly of the beast and give it indigestion. They just want to get in there and tap dance and sambo, because that's what most niggas are. So, no, they're not gonna stop doing it. And if they did stop doing it, it's just gonna be another white dude comes along and they're gonna get right in that line, stand for hours, be in there for 5 minutes, get shit out, and they're gonna take their ass right to the end of the line and wait again. Niggas.
Hey, like I say, I don't got nothing against white content creators.
I don't know.
The culture vultures that use us and then spit us out on the concrete, you know what I mean? I don't fuck with them. And that's people that we talking about right now.
But the culture vultures have the biggest platforms.
Oh, because they're, you know, they got the complexion for the protection, man. You know, they're gonna be in the algorithm, my nigga.
I feel what Gooch saying too, bro.
How the fuck? Hold on. How the fuck did JustPearlyThings hit 1 million within a year? Nobody hit 1 million subscribers in a year, my nigga. Like, come on, my nigga. Stop the bullshit. Like Joe Budden been for 6 years on this motherfucker, just now hitting 1 million. How the fuck she hit 1 million within a year, my nigga? Period. They get pushed, my nigga. YouTube is pushing their white content creators. I hate to say it, but all of them are the richest motherfuckers on YouTube. Besides the little kids that be building toys and shit. But other than that, it's white content creators that making the most money on YouTube.
That nigga went live and I went to his page. He was about 30 seconds. It was 1.8 million motherfuckers.
Who you talking about?
The little motherfucker you talking about?
The little toy nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, the Asian dude that make the toys. Oh, he go
Yeah,
heavy.
it said, I saw a thing because I followed it. I wanted to see what was going on. It said he was going live. I went pissed, came back. He had 1.8 people in there. 1.8 million.
Bro, that little toy Asian dude that be building all the shit, man, him and his father, they go ape shit. But besides them, a lot of white content creators is popping. You know what I mean? Period. Black content creators like Joe Budden, 6 years to get 1 million subscribers. Academics, 5-6 years to get 1 million subscribers. This bitch got 1 million subscribers in a year.
Yeah.
I tell you the algorithm that they push for their people, my nigga. Sorry about that. They throw them the alley-oop.
Fact though.
They throw them the alley-oop, my nigga. And then
he said that.
Go ahead. Talk your shit, bro.
Goose said the really shit when you asked him that question about do you think it's gonna go away? And if you think about it, Goose, that was so real, bro, because look at this. Remember a few years ago, they were Cohen, the record exec, was being called the culture vulture. Whatever happened to that? And they was trying to Leor Cohen. They was calling him the culture vulture. You dig? And remember they was trying to shut things down, boom, 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 boom in the industry. What happened? It went away. And we back around again. So you absolutely right, Goose. You know what I mean? Everything, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop.
You named the name. Who's the president? Who's the nigga that run YouTube right now?
Ooh.
My man from Def Jam. Oh no,
Leor Cohen run this shit. He runs YouTube. He ain't the owner of YouTube, but he definitely runs the shit. He's the president or whatever the highest rank of that shit besides being the owner. He's that. Period. So like being the president of Def Jam, he's the president of fucking YouTube. Period. So everybody talking this culture vulture shit. The guys are winning. Winning. Like black motherfuckers gotta hop through fire hoops. And I want to salute my nigga AD, Compton AD. I want to salute back on Fig Community, nigga, fucking community, the whole shit. They getting them numbers, you know what I mean? Period. On the West Coast. You know what I mean? Like most of this podcast shit, the popping shit is on the East Coast and down south. You know, it really ain't nothing really lit on the West Coast like that get recognized like that, but No Jumper and VladTV. You know what I mean? But you got Compton AD, you got motherfucking T-Rail. You know what I mean? With that Fig community and what they doing, nigga, they doing numbers with the youngsters and shit, man. So salute to them, man. You know what I mean? Because they was able to get some money out of the bullshit and figure it out and do it independently by themselves, my nigga. You know, without no whip on the back. You know what I mean? No picking cotton. You know what I mean? They doing their own. Yeah. And shout out to everybody else that's still working at No Jumper. This ain't no diss or nothing, you know. Adam didn't make some comments, you know, but he giggled and pulled it like a motherfucker, man. And the thing that I hated is that he didn't ride for Compton AD, man. That was the most loyal soldier that he had up there, man. And the disrespect he showed that man, and the like he wasn't being accountable for shit. And Compton AD, like, bro, I done put my life on the line hella times for this, nigga. For you and this whole motherfucking platform, bro. I expect something more. Nigga, I thought we was homies, nigga. I know your kids, nigga. I done been whoop, whoop, whoop. He, like, Compton AD thought it was something different. And Adam, like, was like, you know what I mean? Nah, it's work. You know? Like, just shattered the nigga whole dreams. You know what I mean? Like, come on, nigga. I've been doing all this shit, nigga. Like, we real cool, nigga. Like, we homies and shit, nigga. You talking about all this stupid ass shit. You got the boy talking about we slaves and shit. And you done check the motherfucker.
What?
Yeah.
Has his cash app gone off? Anybody shoot it? No? Okay, then. Yeah, we good. Let's keep going.
What happened?
Your cash app go off for the bullpen?
Hell no. Nah, a lot of people are afraid to talk about these topics. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to be on the screen talking they shit about these people because people trying to line up with Vlad. People trying to line up with ADAN22. Niggas trying to line up with JustPearlyThings. So yeah, they don't want to show their face and this shit, but shit is out of pocket. We all saluted these platforms. Let me make a disclaimer. We all saluted these platforms. They still the biggest platforms. You know what I mean? We all saluted. We all went to them. We all fucked with them. You know what I mean? We never had no problem with them. But once they start getting out of line, just like any nigga get out of line, you got to check them. You got to recognize game. We can't keep on acting like they didn't do nothing and they didn't fuck up. Like soon as an NBA nigga, like Ja Morant put a gun in the fucking picture, he fucked up. It's news. You know what I mean? He's getting, you know what I mean, losing endorsements and shit, getting punished and shit. So why, when they do shit, it just, you know, fuck it. They could just do it. You know what I mean? That's the thing I'm talking about. They could do shit and walk off in the wind and there's no punishment, no repercussions, no nothing. So that's what this whole shit is about. Like, fuck them. They fucked up and I ain't fucking with them. Period. Straight up.
Period. Yeah.
One got somebody killed. One talking about slavery, one nothing and fuck reparations. The other one talking about he a slave owner. Like, come on, my nigga. Like,
make it make sense. Make it make sense.
What are we doing? Like, my nigga, I don't know.
Let's start owning some stuff so we can create our own narrative. As long as we don't own
we own everything, my nigga. We own hella shit. Like, I hate when people say that shit. Like, we don't own nothing. We own nigga, like, what shit? We own hella shit.
We own Revolt and Byron Allen owns some shit.
Are you serious, Gooch?
As far as media?
Bro, when we try to buy shit, they do shit to Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby try to buy CBS and NBC, my nigga. You see what they did to him. Like, come on, they don't let us do that shit, my nigga. Come on, bro. Jordan Lucky, he was able to buy that team from Bob Johnson, whoever had the Bobcats.
The Bobcats. Yeah, Charlotte.
Charlotte, you know what I mean? That was a black owner. He wouldn't be able to get that from a white owner. They would have never let Jordan in. Period. Dude had to come make his own team, the Bobcats. Jordan took it and made that shit the Charlotte Hornets.
But all I'm saying is this, YUK. If we can't kick in the door, let's go through the window. We can't stop. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
We just need to support our shit as a black community, as a black culture. Like, we complain about culture vultures. We let niggas come in and do everything. We're like, why? Because we're not supporting ourselves, my nigga. We support them more than we support us. That's what's fucking up. That's what we fucking up at. We support everybody else but us. We hate on each other. It's the Willie Lynch shit. Oh, fuck that nigga. But you'll rather go to the white person or the Mexican person or Chinese person platform than fuck with your niggas. That's where we fucking up at. Period. Yeah. Niggas overseas will fuck with us before we in America will fuck with us.
Fuck with us.
Period. We don't fuck with each other. That's what's going down. Period. As far as the fans of this shit. It's no reason why I should have like 500,000 subscribers. But it's niggas. It's nigga shit. Oh, yuck, this one. Yuck, this, that. I don't like how he talk. Oh, fuck that nigga. He think he got money. Like, come on, my nigga. That's why the cash apps ain't lit. Because they think, oh, yuck got money. Look, he got a Rolex on. He got a chain on. I ain't getting that nigga no money. Like, come on, my nigga. But I'm doing this shit for the free 99. Gooch doing this shit for the free 99. We not monetized, nigga. We do this shit for y'all. We been on this shit for hours. Nigga, we don't deserve a fucking cash app. But when you come see me at a show, you got to pay $20 to $50. So what are we doing?
Hey, man, I was watching Fresh and Fit.
You see me on the stage for 15, 20 minutes, nigga. I'm on here for
hours. I was watching Fresh and Fit the other day, and their first 9 super chats, $100.
Yeah, I'm on here, but we don't got super chat. We got cash app. Right. So our super chat is a cash app. Motherfucking cash app. Hit Gooch cash app. Gooch 5150. Hit my cash app. Yuck mouth 65. Quit playing with a nigga. Hit them likes, all that shit. We do this shit for the free 99. We not monetized, nigga. You don't see none of that super chat shit on the side. None of that. We give y'all entertainment, pure content for the free fucking 99. Period. We ain't got to do it. I get rap money, my nigga. I ain't got to do it. Period. Gooch get his money. You know what I mean? We ain't got to do this shit, but we do it, my nigga. So show that you appreciate the shit at least. That's all I'm saying. And I ain't begging for shit, but I'm just saying show your appreciation. Because when I go to a show and do a concert that has 16,000, 20,000 people with Ice Cube, Bone Thugs, nigga, Dog Pound, Snoop Dogg, got 30,000 people, I'm not begging them to come and buy a ticket. They coming for the fan base. They know that it's going to be lit. Right. I'm not bringing out for no money, my nigga. I'm just saying appreciate the craft, appreciate what we do. And they paid their money to see the show. They didn't pay their money to say, oh, I know Too Short, I know YUK. No, they want to see the music. They want to see the entertainment. So this is entertainment, y'all. I'm just saying, pay for your entertainment, my nigga, because we do this shit for free 99. That's it. Yeah. You know, and that's another thing about blacks not having blacks back. Everybody give all the niggas that got millions of subscribers, cash app, super chats and shit. Niggas ain't got none of that. That's starting from woo-wop. They don't want to get no money. Oh, nigga, you woo-woo-woo. Like, no, support each other, bro. Support
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
That's how we don't have no culture vultures coming to get our game and coming to steal our game. And they will ride off to the sunset and become an alt-right motherfucker or, you know what I mean, a racist motherfucker, whatever they want to become, using us to get up the motherfucking ladder and make millions and millions of motherfucking dollars a year off our motherfucking pain, off our struggle, off everything that we did wrong. You know what I mean? But don't talk about shit they do wrong. You feel me? Niggas could be from Russia, niggas could be from Germany, all types of shit. They ain't talking about nothing over there. Everything that got to do with a black American they talking about. From the rap shit to the gangbang shit to the street shit, nigga, any politics to the relationships, whatever you want to talk about, all black drama and black trauma and black shit. TWINZ ain't up there talking about no white relationships. She talking about black trauma. What the fuck do you know about black trauma, Miss White Lady? Black relationships, Miss White Lady. They all using us, my nigga. Period. If we done went through this shit to where they done took our craft, they took motherfucking rock and roll, they took this, that, and the third. Like when other motherfuckers created, they gave other people the credit. It's a Vanilla Ice effect. Mm-hmm. When Vanilla Ice came in the game, he did the whole MC Hammer shit and came up. The same.
Took the whole swag. The whole swag.
The whole swag, the look, everything, but that version. So when we do these podcasts and this shit, like when Kevin Samuels had the red pill shit going, this is a white version of Kevin Samuels.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
But a female on top of that. So come on, my nigga. Like they all taking what we done did, my nigga. Yeah. And doing it their way. And they got more supporters because they got more people to support. And they got people that's down with them. Us, we don't support each other. We too many street politics, too many gangbang politics, too many, you know, you from here, I'm from there politics. Niggas is like on some like soccer shit, man. And it's like we support everybody else but ourselves.
But us.
We like, fuck that nigga. I could do it myself, nigga. I got a podcast better than the Wonder Twins. Fuck the Wonder Twins. Like, nigga. But you watch the Wonder Twins. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, should be game goofy, man. And that's when the hip-hop community lose. You know what I mean? We let other people come take our shit because we don't support our own shit.
And it's crazy. It's crazy. Like for you, I salute you, bro, because how many other of y'all's favorite artists out there is doing what y'all doing for the free? You dig? How many times can you get on the podcast or even just be in the chat room and talk to your peoples that you admire? You dig? Ain't everybody out there. You don't see everybody out there doing that, man. So salute to you, man. You deserve your flowers, bro. Real talk.
I've been doing shit before a podcast was famous. Nigga, I did the United Ghettos, nigga, 1 and 2. You know what I mean? Been interviewing niggas, been behind the camera and shit. So this is an extension of that. You know what I mean? The Smoke a Lot Radio, the Wonder Twins, the What the Fuck Weeklies, the High Learn, and the whole YUK Mouth TV. It's just an extension of the United Ghettos. You know what I mean? That I was doing with the DVD. So I've been doing this shit before it was popular. I've been doing Smoke a Lot Radio when it was on Blog Talk Radio in 2010. And niggas just could call in and just hear us on the audio. So I've been putting this grind in. And I heard a nigga say some sucker shit in the comments about Smoke a Lot Radio. Man, check this out. I brought new partners in to elevate. So when a network come in and when Lady Divinity come in, they both from the same shit I'm from. Network own a magazine. Lady Divinity own a PR company and a fucking digital company. Period. So she has a line on the fucking billboards and all that shit. So my partners made the billboards and shit. I didn't do that. My partners did it. You know what I mean? Period. You know what I mean? Just leveling this shit up. You know what I mean? Because we've been like on the standstill for so long. It's time to level up. So I need partners that do this shit. You know what I mean? That has connections that could wiggle in and pull strings, and we all could win. So that's what's going down right now with the new reconstruction of Smoke a Lot Radio. I got partners that actually could bring some shit to the table. Not no disrespect to my other partners that was there previous. You know what I mean? Because we always bring shit to the table, but you know, it's just, you know, a lot of other shit that need to be bought and they bringing it to the table, my nigga. So if you see a billboard, if you see, you know what I mean, some big shit going down with us being everywhere.
Congratulations, brother. Congratulations for that, man. You must
I just need some help. You know what I mean? Like I can't do all this shit by myself, man. I rap, I do hella shit. I'm a parent, I'm a married nigga. So I just need some help. And right now I got a lot of help, man. So salute the network, salute the Lady Divinity because they helped me a lot. You know, Lady Divinity, like she did them billboards. That's her hookup. You know, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's her. You know, that's my partner. You know what I mean? She leveled up and doing what she do. Network, he do what he do. You know what I mean? Pulling his wiggle in and do his 1-2. So, you know, me and Gooch, we've been doing our 1-2. Like Gooch is in Vegas, my nigga. I'm in LA. So me and Gooch, we struggle to bring out this show, my nigga. This nigga be having fucking schedules. I be having schedules. I be booked most of the time on Friday. So we struggle to even bring y'all this shit, my nigga. Gooch is real 5150 alumni, nigga. Real mob shit, like with Corey Holcomb and them. You know what I mean? Shout out Corey. Shout out Dwayne.
What up,
shout out Mark. You know what I mean? But this nigga come from real cloth. So he ain't got to do this shit. I ain't got to do this shit, man. So it's hard for us to really link up. So when we do it, we just want y'all support. That's it. You know?
Right.
Period.
We love y'all. Oh, I want to say shout out to my jeweler. I got the AP Royal Oak yesterday. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak.
Great.
Oh,
so
shit.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
boy.
part.
Oh,
that
boy.
part.
Oh boy.
Hey man, you know, I never started in Purple Rain, but I'm still a prince. So I want to say thank you, you know, to my jeweler. Beautiful piece. You did
What's your jeweler?
great.
What's your jeweler name? Where we could get those at?
Y'all might want to hit the lottery or something before you get this one. This one is I'm not even gonna say. Bezel. We're gonna call him Bezel. Thanks, Bezel. Thanks, man. Love you.
Oh, Bezel. That's it.
That's what we're gonna call him tonight. That's what we're gonna call him tonight, man. And I want to, and another thing, what y'all saw tonight was real interaction. Yeah, me and YUK are twins. We don't see eye to eye all the time. He's gonna say something, I'm gonna say something. But you see how we came to a conclusion. That's real friendship. That's real manhood. Everybody, if you start seeing the same thing all the time, something fake in that situation. You know what I mean? So this is the real deal. I want to say shout out to him and Network, everybody at the Coin Academy, everybody from Regine, 5150. It's all family, man. Rest in peace, Laylaw. Oh, my cousin, my relative died. Now, straight up shooter, all his life. Straight up shooter, all the whole shit. This motherfucker died from a toothache.
You lying.
The nigga called me. He said, relative, nigga, my tooth. So he called me on FaceTime. His jaw out here like this. I said, man, you need to go to the doctor.
Oh
man.
shit. Hold on. We got some motherfucking cash apps, my nigga. Let me throw the link up. We got a lot of cash apps, nigga. Them cash
Make
apps.
sure the name matches.
Yep, we got a lot of cash apps, man. So let me shout out Bobby for the 10. Bobby need to tap in right now for the Tenjamin, man.
Yeah.
What is that? Robbie Blue, man. Tap in, man, for the Tenjamin. Yeah, shit, boy.
You need me to calm down, fam?
No, nigga, we got screens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got multiple screens. Young 2K for the 5 on it. You know what I mean? Asian, Battistel, what up, man? Paper Dollars, 108 for the 5 on it, man. Tap in. I just put the link out.
Okay. When you hear your name.
My sister, Reese Mayweather, put the 5 on the Reese. Tap in, sis. We got to hear from a female point of view.
Yes, sir.
Big C with the 5 on it. Tap in, Big C, man. Tap in, man. Hit the link, man. Yeah. They just cashed out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link out again.
I heard
man.
the shit going off in the background. I was like, wow. I didn't know it was that though.
Yeah, it was cash apps, man. So everybody hitting the cash apps and saluting. I appreciate y'all for really appreciating us, bro. We do this shit for y'all for the free 99. Dedicated. Like the weekly, we got schedules and shit. We fuck with y'all heavy, man. And we do this because y'all fuck with us, man. So thank y'all for fucking with us, man. You feel me? Shout out to the new subscribers. We done got this shit to 48,000. Wow, let's get this shit to the 50,000. Wow, the 50 on it, the 5 on it. Let's get the 5.
And please hit the like button, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the likes. The likes are free.
And then we're gonna take this shit to the 100,000. Wow, you know what I mean? To get that goddamn YouTube plaque. And once we get that YouTube plaque, I think they'll monetize a nigga. Period. We gonna still grind on this channel, man. Period. We gonna still grind. I ain't gonna stop and make a new one. But Gooch, you got a channel, right?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Gooch
Bobby, Robbie Blue, man. Robbie Blue, man. Tap in, Playboy. Talk your shit.
Peace. I just wanted to say, shout out to the Wonder Twins, what you guys are doing, everything you're saying about Black empowerment. I agree 100%. You know, it's a challenge out here, but we got to do what we can to support each other. So I submit the message.
Where you from, brother?
Yeah, I'm from East Atlanta originally, but I'm in Texas now. I'm in South Texas, man. I be tuning in, listening to you guys' program and everything you guys are saying, man. It's just enlightening about not only business, but the entertainment business in general. I didn't realize that there's so much politics involved behind the scenes, and it's refreshing to hear people speak about it, because sometimes maybe we have a misconception of how the business is ran, not understanding that you got to, stand on your morals and scruples.
Well,
I agree, man. How you feel about this culture vulture shit, though, bro? It's a lot of culture vulture shit going down, Robbie.
I think the way y'all described it, how it works with Vlad with the revolving door, I think that's spot on. Just from my interactions with dealing with people in the music business, and I won't mention names, it's like, you think that some niggas carry more weight, but y'all use the words that I would use. Cats just start tap dancing. They're willing to throw you under the bus just to get back in line. And it's kind of sad, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sad, and people may say they want to help somebody else get on or whatever, but if you don't have your business together, or you don't have thick skin, you know, people will discard you like a banana peel. You and pretend like you didn't exist, and it's black folks doing it to each other because they want to be next in line. They don't want you to take their spot in line. And Vlad don't even have to take them risks. He can walk around. He doesn't have to have a bulletproof vest. But these young cats, you know, they can get caught up with something that they say, and it's ridiculous out here, man. People are losing their life for real.
All right, good shit, man. Let's tap in. Thanks for tapping in, bro.
Let me say something to him before we leave, brother.
Hold on. Somebody want to talk to you. We got other people tapping in too, but Rob,
okay, this is gonna be real quick. Let me tell you what's going on, man. You're giving dudes money that never had money, and the reason they're gonna act right because now they're making money and they're fucking bad bitches. A lot of niggas don't want to go back to fucking regular hoes. So if you threaten to take away that money and they gotta fuck regular bitches again, no. They sick of getting bundles of hair stuffed in their drain. They want to keep fucking bad bitches, and they gonna do whatever it takes to keep fucking bad bitches. They sick of fucking bitches with 6-syllable names. They want to fuck bad hoes, and that's why it's hard to stop. We love you, man. Thanks for your donation. Thanks for calling, brother.
Yeah,
we love you, man. We love you.
Shout out Robbie. All right, let's get Big C in this motherfucker, man. Big C did his thing. Big C, what's happening with you, Playboy?
What's up with you, man? Appreciate you having me on here, man. It's an honor. What's up with you?
Get off of mute, Big C.
Salute, Big C. Salute, man.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Salute to you, Gooch, YUK Mouth, Scorpion. To the point, we got to stop doing things for just money, just likes, just, fame, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We got to have some integrity about ourselves as people. We need to wake up. It's 2023, man. You know what I'm saying? And we still in slavery. They have something that's legal slavery. When you go to jail, that's illegal slavery. They own you. So it's time to wake up, stop supporting people that don't really support you. Peace. That was all.
Oh, man, we love you, Big C. Thanks for the call, bro.
Thanks for the support. Thanks for the cash app, Playboy. Let's get Tremendous up in this motherfucker, mate. What's happening with the Tremendous?
Oh, what's up with it, champ?
Oh,
Coach, what's the deal? It's Treehouse. It's Raggedy.
It's Treehouse. It's Treehouse.
This me,
Raggedy Treehouse. Gooch.
Tree, what up with it, nigga?
What's the deal?
Oh, what's up?
Y'all can't see me. I'm outside, dog.
Okay, I thought you was in a tunnel or some shit.
No, nigga. You know me, I'll be outside smoking, Gooch.
Everybody, this is Raggedy Treehouse. He has the clothing line. He is a grower. We have good things with. You know what? Yeah, I know you already have Culatto, but he's developing a Wonder Twin strain for us.
Let's do it. We need to activate. It's called Activate.
Let's activate on that one, man.
Yeah, we need to activate OG.
On free. For success and nothing less. Activation rules the nation. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh shit. Activate again, my twin. Let's get it. I gotta bye. Activate.
Woo, somebody gonna wake up pregnant in the morning.
So Raggedy Tremendous, man. How you feel about these culture vultures, man? Where you want to start?
Damn, that shit say Raggedy Tremendous. Oh, the culture vultures, man. I feel all that shit is sucker shit, man. Like, as far as the shit with Adin-12, what he did, that was some bullshit. Like, that was his opportunity to stand up for his people, for everybody that's up. For everybody over there.
We're not his people.
Not his people like that, but then they fuck with him, and he fucking with them.
When there's opportunity involved. How many get to go back to the house and spend the night?
Yeah, you're right.
But
but that's his chance. That's his chance
AD,
though to look out for the motherfuckers that got his back though.
Captain AD done been to the crib with the kids,
Okay.
the family, everything, and he done been to Captain AD crib and met his family. So niggas think when you bring a nigga to your crib, nigga, y'all real ones. You don't bring just any nigga to your crib, nigga. You my nigga if I bring you to my crib and meet my kids, my wife, my family. Like that's personal, real nigga shit. So if they doing that, Compton AD ain't wrong for feeling like, nigga, I thought that we was on another level than just business. Nigga, you done been in my house. I done been in your house. Nigga, my kids play with your kids. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, that's a different level of business. You know what I mean? We tapped in at the hip, nigga. Your wife calling my wife. They talking about what they gonna surprise us for fucking Valentine's Day. That type of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, come on, man. When niggas like you get hurt, I see Compton AD was hurt from this shit, bro. He couldn't believe it. Like he was mad as fuck when he was talking to when he was on Fig Immunity talking to Adam 12 or 13 or 16, whatever. When we was talking to that bicycle ass nigga, bicycle. When he was talking to bicycle, my nigga, he was heated. Like, nigga, what the fuck you talking about, man? Whoa, 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 nigga. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You seen the anger, like he left after that. Like he couldn't believe that the nigga wasn't taking accountability. He was doing the Matrix. He was doing all the dodging shit. Wouldn't take accountability. Try to blame this shit on Lush one. Lush, it was Lush. No, nigga, you told Lush the dumb shit, nigga. It's you. You fucking blaming on Lush. Lush did this. No, you did this, nigga.
You.
Boy.
As far as the shit with Vlad, as far as the shit with Vlad, like I don't watch a lot of Vlad interviews, and the Vlad interviews, like he don't never, like I don't think his interviews ever lead up. He don't ever ask a question that's like a real rap question or a music question.
Turn whatever the fuck you got playing on in the background off.
I'm outside. But yeah, I think it's because I don't know, that nigga just don't ask regular questions, dog. He do ask questions like he a police officer.
Yeah, I think the same shit. Who shit is doing that?
I don't know what they mind, nigga. I gotta turn my shit all the way down.
Is that you, my nigga? Hold on. Talk your shit.
Is that mine still?
Nah, that's the nigga Scorp D. Scorp, you gotta turn your shit down, buddy.
Yeah, I turn my shit. My shit is like below the speaker on here.
Yeah, that's Scorp D shit. Scorp, you gotta cut that shit down. Period. So boom. It's been a round table, man. You know, who sits still up?
What?
Yo. Gooch.
What up?
We about to end this shit. Get the fuck up out of here.
Okay.
Unless somebody else gonna tap in. I'm gonna throw the invite out one more time.
No, wait, Reese paid. You gotta bring Reese in.
Yeah, I gotta bring Reese in. So let me throw the link out for Reese, our sister. We gotta get some female energy in this motherfucker.
Hey, I'm out of here. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Much love, man. Whoa.
You already know what it is.
Whoa. Yada. Is it your shit, Gooch? I think it's yours.
1 2 1 2. I don't have anything else on.
Let me see.
1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2.
Is it
1 2
mine?
1 2. No, you said I'm good.
Yo. Yeah, you listening back. Yo. See, yeah, it's you, Gooch. You got your shit on loud. Your feedback is loud. I don't know why your shit doing all that. Feedback is loud to the motherfucker.
1 2 1 2.
Reese, get up in this motherfucker, sis. I put the motherfucking link out. And then everybody else who pay the cash app, I put the link out. Talk y'all shit before we get up out of here, man. Late night, man. 1 to TWINZ. Yeah, feel me. Gooch.
What up?
Gooch.
What up?
Turn your shit down, bro.
It's down. I haven't touched anything. Am I echoing for real?
Yeah, it's you. Watch.
That's crazy.
Watch when I
Hold on, I'll leave out and come back.
Look, I'm gonna mute you. Watch. Yo. See, nothing is happening. So I don't know what type of echo shit Gooch got going on, but Gooch, I wanted to ask you this. At the end of the night, we all then was game goofy, bro. We all was game goofy with the record labels and shit. You know what I mean? They gave us a bank loan, basically. Had us paid us the less on a bank loan when they got the most off of it. You know, so we all fell for the fucking banana in the tailpipe. You know what I mean? Basically in all aspects of the industry. You know what I mean? Scottie Pippen, the deal he took for the 10 million, you know what I mean? Could have got hundreds of millions, you know what I mean? So a lot of deals that we took, you know, from the people that's making hella money off of us. We all done went through the banana in the tailpipe. They all fucking us from sports to entertainment, even to YouTube, my nigga. Reese, what's up with sis? Let's hear what you guys say, sis.
Hey, what's up, family? Thank you again for the invite. I appreciate it. What's up, Gooch? What's up, YUK?
What up, sis? We ain't talked to you in a motherfucking minute. How you been?
What's up, Mod?
I gotta make you a mod too. You definitely mod squad. I don't know. Why the fuck I ain't made Reese a mod. Yeah, you definitely
Appreciate you. So look, so what it is we have so much. It's the same shit that I say all the time. We got so much talent. We got so much juice. We got so much swag. We so who we are, and that everybody want to be us till it's time to be us. They don't know. They asking this guy questions and don't realize that it's gonna be consequences in the hood for it. You can't just ask a nigga about his shit. And you know, it is, mutual where he should know, look, this that line, I'm a G, I'm supposed to be moving in silence with this type of shit. Here's my entertainment shit, but I gotta keep this other shit silent. But why are you asking those questions? You know it's consequences to it. You done seen it happen from your show on several different occasions. What will make you keep continuing with the same line of questions, knowing that this nigga gonna have to pay consequences for it? And he a young nigga, so he falling for it. But why, as an OG, you not saying that? Why you putting him in that position? You putting him in the position to get fucked up or shot or killed
or arrested.
It's not just him by himself. Come on, he young. We got to know that these are still kids. Your brain is not mature until you 25. These 22-year-olds, 23-year-olds with money out their ass that they don't know what to do with. And they getting paid, but not knowing what they really signing up for, to be perfectly honest. What are you signing up for? Because if you signing up for some bullshit, you're going to keep getting bullshit. You know.
I agree. Like, they young. And
they young. They hella young. They babies. They babies. And aside from that, they in real life, they are soldiers. They are our soldiers. These are the ones that's on the front line right now for us, because we old now. These the niggas that's on the front line for us. But the thing about it is they don't got no game. You can't be no soldier if you don't know how to follow directions.
I'm gonna tell you, these young kids is turned up. Like my son, I had to get him out of a high school. You know what I mean? Like they did a drive-by on his high school and his homie got shot in the shoulder. Like it's going down with the young kids, you know what I mean? So when they get an interview like that, they standing on business because they on some real drill shit, real, you know what I mean? Fuck the ops and whatever. It's a whole new vibe that we ain't had back in the day, you know what I mean? Period. When we get on business,
a whole nother code that they don't have. It's not, they don't have the same code that we have. I mean, you know, it was still motherfuckers that was out there that was frontline, that was shooters, that was about that life and a stand on business, period. But they had motherfuckers that was saying, look, if you gonna do this where you do this. If you do this here, then we gonna make you pay the consequences for it. So we can keep the shit down. It was bosses. It was real bosses, and not just, oh, I'm a boss. Everybody ain't no motherfucking boss because you really don't know how to lead. You don't know how to lead because you don't know how to follow.
Facts. Say that again. You beat their ass.
You don't know how to lead because you don't know how to follow.
But it's
you
real.
Can't be no Indian or no chief automatically. You don't come in the game like that. You gotta go through some shit.
Facts.
But
a lot of rappers never went through no shit. Like once they become famous, they able to be the boss of their hood. You know what I mean? Like the boss of the hood is the real nigga that was out there really wiggling, really, you know, doing the demonstrations. Like they got that motherfucking reputation. You know what I mean? That put fear in niggas' heart and making money and whatever. He was the boss of the hood. These new niggas, you know what I mean? The boss of the hood from back in the day, the kingpins and shit, they went to jail. They still doing 20 and 30. These young niggas fill the gap. The boss niggas is locked up. So the young nigga become the rapper. Now he's the boss of the hood because he got the most money, but he never did no boss shit. You did? So they don't know no better. They don't know no better. They go on Vlad, they talking real politics and shit that'll get not only him, all his niggas arrested.
The whole hood knocked. The whole hood finna get knocked. Let me hold on 1 second. Let me get a chart.
You, all your niggas, you know what I mean? Everybody, you know what I mean, get hit because some shit you said on the interview. I think, thinking it's like social media shit, because that's how they get at each other right now. It used to be pull up, but they get at each other on social media. So a Vlad interview is still like social media to them. They be talking shit on IG to each other and Facebook and shit. I'm gonna pull up. Where you at? Give me the location. Whoop, 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 all that shit. So, it's still a platform for them to talk their shit, but they not just Vlad. These young niggas is on IG, Twitter, nigga, Facebook. They going at it with each other. So
everything, everywhere.
It's a whole new vibe where the young niggas is super active. You know what I mean? Period. Especially the rappers. They active on some street shit when they should just be on some music shit. Gooch. You know what I mean? You come from the flag game. I don't know the politics of that. You know what I mean? I'm from Oakland. I do turf shit. But explain to these rappers, you know what I mean, how critical, the flag game is, you know what I mean, and the consequences that comes with that.
Well, from a flag situation, I want the youngsters to understand that, you claim certain hoods or whatever, and you say this is my hood, this is, your hood or whatever. But I don't see none of y'all niggas climbing the street pole when the light goes out. I don't see none of y'all niggas covering the potholes. Yeah, that's where you live. But you don't own shit over there. And once again, it comes from respect. We have to learn to respect each other. And it doesn't make any sense to bring that element into a craft. Hip hop was developed for growth. If two MCs had a problem, they picked up the microphone and they battled it out. If two dancers had a problem, they would break dance. If two graffiti artists had a problem, they would hit the trains and show the beauty of it. We didn't pick up guns and kill each other over verses. You guys are taking the fun out of it, and eventually you're gonna ruin the entire culture. So that's something you guys need to think about. And hip hop was developed so we didn't have to pick up a gun and kill each other. We can rap it out word for word, lyric for lyric, windmill for windmill, pop lock for pop lock. Now it's just totally barbaric, and we're picking up guns and killing each other. That's not what it's about, man. So we have to take some change. You got to start, instead of mean mugging a dude, man, give the dude a hug, man. Tell the dude you love him. It's hard to kill somebody you love. it's easy to kill somebody you hate. Let's just bring the love back into it. That's all I can say. So.
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you this from outside looking in. I got mute you. We got this shit going down. From outside of looking in, man, the gang politics is some shit that you gotta be born in. You know what I mean? And me coming from the Bay Area, I never thought it was official for me to try to be a gangbanger if I wasn't born and raised in this shit. So for the rappers, you know what I mean? Like, I know y'all niggas from different parts of the United States and shit. Y'all come to LA and y'all mesmerized about the shit. But you can still be a celebrity without having to throw a flag up, bro. You can still be cool with them flag niggas that's throwing a flag up, without having to really do that. You know what I mean? Period. You might get pressed. You know what I mean? You definitely gonna get pressed, but you know what I mean? Figure a way to be their homies, you know what I mean, without having to, throw the flag up. And that's what I figured out how to do. You know what I mean? Be homies on both sides. I got homies on both sides, you know what I mean? Period. Even when it comes to the up top, both sides, you know what I mean? Vice Lords and Disciples, Crips and Bloods, I know both sides. I rock and I'm a neutral nigga. I don't get in their politics, you know what I mean? I treat people how they treat me. That's it. I don't get in the street politics, but a lot of rappers, they need protection, so they'll jump into the, a gang over here or this gang or this street or this politics and don't know nothing about it. Niggas get caught up in the fucking the crossfire. Like, nigga, you don't know who these niggas beefing with. You don't know the politics, who they enemies, none of that shit. You just boom, throwing up shit you don't know nothing about. So I think it's a loss. It ain't a win-win situation. It's a loss-loss situation when people try to do shit that they really not a part of. I think that's why I never participated, because I'm like, this is some shit that I have nothing to do with. I wasn't raised with it. I don't know the politics, but I respect it. You know what I mean? I respect the shit to the fullest, and I'm gonna play it how it is. You know what I mean? Like, respect these brothers. This is how they get down. And I'm a neutral dude. I ain't got nothing to do with that. As an artist, and I've been out here since '96. Gooch, have I ever claimed a gang since I've been out here? Not one gang. The gang since I've been out here? Oh shit. How the TV turn? Not one gang. The gang since I've been out here? God. Oh shit. How the TV turn? Not one gang. The gang. Oh yeah.
That was him.
Yeah, that was him. Reese, what up with it, sis?
Look. Look, the thing about it is what we have to remember is that our gangs were created to protect our communities, not to damage them. Our gangs was created because motherfuckers that was from a different race was coming in our communities, killing us and shit. So we had to form these groups, and let's not call them gangs, because that's not what they were. They were protection. They were protection for us so we could stop getting our ass beat for just walking down the street, for just being who we are. Shit. It has come to a point where I feel like, how the pendulum, they say the pendulum swings. I feel like it's gone as far as it can go to the left. Now it's time to start getting some balance in it. And with that balance is going to come, like you guys have always, discussed and iterated, is that there has to be the people that they are looking up to tell them, hey, this is not the way to do it. And not just in the lyrics of their songs. There needs to be conventions and stuff like that, and meetings to where it's a movement to reset who we are. Because the thing about it is, just like every genre that other people have taken over and we've created something, it's time for us to create something to hold on to what we've created. We created hip hop, breakdancing, graffiti. It was a whole movement. It was a whole movement. It was the thing that happened after the Black Panthers happened. It was our next wave of how we was going to uplift our community and communicate with each other, because we didn't have no problems with what we were saying in our rap lyrics. It was when other motherfuckers started listening and they couldn't relate or understand what was being talked about, to where it's labels that have to be slapped on the shit. We had enough sense to listen to what was being said beyond the curse words that was in it. You get what I'm saying? That was during that time. That's shit. That's how we talk to each other. Now motherfuckers want to say nigga this and nigga that. Like, no, come on. That's not how you relate to me. That's how we relate to each other. Period. And not saying that we have to relate to each other derogatorily. That's just one example. That's just one example. We again have to start to swing that pendulum back the other way. And it's not that we gonna count nobody's pockets or saying you should be contributing this, but yeah, as an adult, you should be putting back into our communities to teach our kids, not just saying, oh, just throw money at the situation, because just money being thrown at a situation with no guidance is going to keep leading to destruction. That is what the current state is. It's these kids is having money, and no direction, no accountability to nothing. And it's leading them to destruction. It's leading them to destruction. And that's not where we want to be. I don't want to see us be that. I don't want to see us, have to keep killing each other. Look how many motherfuckers is dead in 2023 already. Come on. Where's the love? Where's the love at? We're going to have to start putting the knowledge back in our music. Those gems that only we catch and understand, and not just catch, but we ride with those gems that we given. We ride, and it's really not just music just to make you dance. It's something to a rhythm that's going to make you think. And that's where we have to go back to, is loving each other and thinking for ourselves. It's too many things that's just at the fingertip. Too many things that's just a press of a button, and nothing really that you have to work for. Because we're going to have to work to put in some real work to get our communities back to where they used to be. We're going to have to start trusting each other like we need to. These other people, these other groups, they see us getting money and they send their people right at us. Oh, this person is a lawyer. Oh, this person is a doctor. Oh, this person to get your, this going. Instead of going to each other and saying, oh, that's what we sent Tanika to school for. She is now a lawyer. Hey, let me holler at you, because now you know the law for real, and keep us up on game. So we tight. But unfortunately, when we get these positions, there's a high percentage of people who will hate on you before they'll support you. And it's a support that you need to support that product because it's uplifting your community. Because if it's not, what is it there for? We need to support these companies that's selling their clothes and they jewelry or whatever, and uplift them and make their brands, our brands that we create, be the shit. Nigga, did you see that new Reese outfit? Nigga, I got on that Reese. You get what I'm saying? And make that be the shit. And make that be the standard. Because when we do that, we are keeping our dollar with us. We keeping our trust in each other, as it should be.
Look, absolutely. But look, not to cut you off, we about to go on 3 hours and shit. You being a lady in the building, I gotta ask you how you feel about the Just Pearly things, how she felt about, you know what I mean, reparations, how she disrespected, you know what I mean, African Americans, how she felt like, you know what I mean, slavery wasn't nothing, like Gooch was a myth or whatever. How you feel about that being a woman?
Our struggle as the
Look at
Black
the
woman
mug she had on her face. The mug she had on her face was hella manly.
is the struggle of the Black woman is not the struggle of the white woman, and we need to stop falling for that shit. Period. The shit that she's saying, she just speaking up for her people. Look, I got this Black man and he on my arm so I can talk shit to Black women. No, bitch, we not accepting that shit, and it's not because we want your man. We just want you to stop thinking that you superior because you got a Black man. Congratulations. I hope you and that nigga do just fine. I hope y'all please do well. But don't start looking down on us. Don't start stealing our swag and telling us we not shit when again, you're using us to get your views up. You're using us for the
Hold on. African Americans are lazy, but your whole blueprint came from an African American named Kevin Samuels.
Look.
Your whole dialogue, the whole shit that you're doing in your platform is a low sodium diet female version of Kevin Samuels. Instead of Kevin doing a live, she actually got people there just talking. Like, you ain't did nothing different than the African American did in America, my nigga. So don't be talking that shit like we lazy and shit, and you lazy by following that motherfucking African American blueprint. Make your own shit, bitch. You
Period. Period. Make your own shit. Be your own person. But the thing about it is, she can't because she don't got no personality. She gonna follow whoever she listening to. She gonna follow whoever the conversation is with. Cause I don't even watch her. I don't even subscribe to her. But just from what I saw today, she gonna follow whoever she talking to. She gonna be whoever she is in the crowd with. So to some who can't see through that shit, it's like, oh, she can come to the barbecue. Stop inviting motherfuckers to the barbecue because we not invited to theirs.
Do you think, how you feel about the slavery, you know what I mean, with the Nick Florentez shit, like the slavery comments and shit that she made? Now she wasn't feeling like slavery was some shit that they try to make them, you know, what she say, make them control. Like slavery was something that Alex Haley created on Roots for us to control people or some shit, like she said, something like that. Not verbatim, but something on them lines, you know.
Look, she don't know what it's like to be Black. She don't know what it's like to be trying to bring yourself up from shit, nothing. Motherfuckers got kicked off the plantation and had to make their own cities and shit. So when you used to being spoon-fed and handed shit, you don't really see nobody else's struggle. All you see is what you want to see, and you're seeing it from your perspective only. You're not seeing it from mine. You're not seeing it from nobody's except for your own, and you just talking to hear yourself talk and not to be heard and understood. And that's what the problem is. She's not trying to understand it. She just want to talk about it, and not in a good way.
Hey, man, on that note, man, you just said a lot, man. I'm going to let my nigga get in one time, and me and Gooch going to get out. Gooch, what you got to say about this shit, man? Because we about to get the fuck up out. We got to shut down.
Sure.
Gooch, they say you falling asleep, Gooch. We got to get up out.
No. I just want to say this.
Unmute yourself, my brother.
What's going on? Brother Lurch, I don't know if you're watching, and you know, I heard that you know, have a disagreement with, you know, how the thing went. And I don't have a problem with you or anything. And let me say this, I will extend this. At any time You want to? I'll sit down and talk to you about human trafficking when you're willing to sit down with me and talk about human eating. But we can do it. I'm not, I'm a player, so whenever you want to do that, my YUK has my line, he can call me and we can talk about it. But it's time to deactivate.
Thank you guys again for having me on. Good night.
Hey, good shit, man. Appreciate y'all. Good night.
Love y'all.
Deactivate. Yada da.
Yada da.
Hey man, it's been a wonderful night. You know what I mean? Wonder Twins, Deactivate, man. Shit, it's been a wild night, man. Shout out to Reese. Shout out to everybody that hit the Cash App, man. Yeah, it was lit, man. Shout out my partner in grind, Gooch the motherfucking great. You know what I mean? A wonderful episode, man. Thank everybody for tapping in, man. I think that we need to talk about this shit more because we need to be more connected with each other, man. It don't make no sense that, the Black community, which is the top of everything, is not supporting the Black community. It's like, I don't know. We'd rather go everywhere else but ourselves, you know what I mean? So let's support everything. Everybody that got their clothing lines, you know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Fab, Dope Era, go support him. Shout out to Burner, the cookie shit, go support him. Everybody, man. All the rap niggas with their own clothing lines and shit, clothing stores. Nigga Fat Joe with shoe stores out there in NY and shit, support him. Nigga, I think goddamn whatchamacallit got some shoe stores in Philly and shit, goddamn from the Clips. Anyway, man, support everybody. Support Kanye, buys Yeezys again since he tapped back in with Adidas. Support everybody, man. Period. That's what it takes, man. Support from y'all because we do it for y'all. Period. Until then, man, everybody else gonna win and everybody else gonna be able to vulture us because we support even us. We support them more than we support us. You know what I mean? Like I got Smoke a Lot Radio. We got Wonder Twins. We got all types of shit over here. And the motherfucker rather do another people podcast. You know what I mean? ADAN22 or Vlad. They got more subscribers and this, that, and the third. So, they'll go over there before they come over here. You know what I mean? Straight up. And shout out to Mr. Fat. You know what I mean? He declined the interview to come on Smoke a Lot Radio. Fat, you need to get over it, my nigga. I don't know what the fuck you got mad or angry at me about. Our shit happened years ago, my nigga. And if it was over JT the Bigger Figure, you gave him a shout out and y'all squashed our shit. So how the fuck you got problems with me and not JT the Bigger Figure, which our issue was over JT the Bigger Figure? How the fuck you cool with JT and you mad at me? You know what I mean? So Fat, wake it up, my nigga. Period. Our issues was over JT. You was mad at the interview, my nigga. You cool with JT. Y'all shout each other out. So Lay Divinity asked your ass for an interview and you said you declined. Like, what type of suck ass shit is that? You know what I mean? You still feel some type of way. Get over your feelings, my nigga. For real. Get over your feelings, bro. Straight up. Get over your feelings, my nigga. On that note, man, we out. Wonder Twins, motherfucking activate. Hit them likes on the way out. Hit them subscribes, man. Appreciate all the Cash Apps. Hit the nigga Gooch Cash App. You know what I mean? My nigga been waiting a long time. What up, nigga?
What up, my G?
What's up?
What it do? Man, just wanted to tap in with you, man. I wanted to apologize to Gooch if you felt like we was, you know what I'm saying, like out talking him or whatever.
Nah, it's our show. So, we definitely control the dialogue, and a lot of people motherfuckers running their mouth.
No, man, we don't do that, man. Like, bro, I always told you, bro. Like, know what I mean? You fuck with us tough. You know what I mean? The Fleet, Cleveland, know what I'm saying? 105, you fuck with us tough. And we fuck with you tough. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, it's all good, man. Turn your background down.
Turn it down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. But
Can you hear me?
Yeah, turn it on. Yo.
We good?
All right, still going. All right, for sure. My nigga. That nigga, his shit echoing too much, man. I can't do this, man. Fucking up my head, man. Period. But shout out to my Ohio niggas, the Fleet, Free Nate the Nut. You know what I mean? Shout out y'all, niggas. Shout out to Mod, Shaniqua, everybody in the building, E. Millie, everybody that tapped in. I think this culture vulture shit is getting out of hand. And I think God don't like ugly. I think all of them is on fire at the same time. Just so happened, all of them flamed up. You know what I mean? God don't like ugly, man. It's only so long fake does to pretend, my nigga. And they've been pretending to be down with us and winning. And really, they feel some type of way about us, man. So it's on you to fuck with them or not fuck with them. Me, I choose not to fuck with them. On to the next, my nigga. And I was rocking with all of them. Rocking with Vlad, rocking with JustPearlyThings, rocking with Adin22. No disrespect, but I can't do it no more. Period. You know, I can't rock. Cool. On that note, we out this motherfucker. One of TWINZ deactivate. Shots to the motherfucking top. You know what I mean? Shout out my motherfucking twin, Gooch the motherfucking great. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Gooch ain't nice like me. Gooch will roast your ass, check your ass, and that's the dope shit about the Wonder Twins, man. Gooch ain't playing no bullshit, period, at all. So deal with it, nigga. Gooch is Gooch, nigga. Period. Handle it and deal with it, nigga. Gooch do not play no bullshit. You don't play that games, man. So shout out everybody that tapped in. I'm out, nigga. Fuck it. I'm gone. I'm definitely trying to make a shout out and end this shit. Get motherfucking the merch at smokealotrecords.com. Go to Liena, they made co. Tequila Liena, they made co. Follow them on the motherfucking gram. Follow Royal Blunts at Royal Blunts everywhere. Stay loyal to Royal. I'm out this motherfucker. I see y'all on Tuesday. Smoke a Lot Radio. You bitch you. Bye bye now.